Okay, can everyone please say hello to YouTube? Everyone say hi, YouTube. We're going to do an actual good intro this time, once in our lives. Hi, YouTube. It's me, Dunkstar, and today we are busy playing some Norse Oath of Blood. No, it's coming across fake, right? Today we're going to play some... No. One day we'll do a good YouTube intro, but it's not this day. I've never played this game before. The trailer did look pretty damn cool. We're going to see what it is like. I think I'm going to play it on normal difficulty because I've never played it before. I don't know what the gameplay is going to be like. We mess it up every time. Don't you laugh at that, Vix. Don't you laugh at your streamer being a failure. None of that. Norway. Okay.
82 AD. A land ruled by petty kings and jarls. Craftspeople, farmers, seafarers, merchants, and warriors band together in settlements for protection and company. They honor gods of fertility and courage, thunder and war. Life is hard on this mountainous strip of land facing the grey, storm-tossed Wales Road. Outlaws haunt the mist-shrouded forests. Raiders prowl the coast like wolves of the sea. Men kill for silver and revenge, for honor and reputation. It is a time when legends are forged in the fires of conflict, and those who have gone before look down from the mead benches of Odin Allfather. This is the dawn of the Viking Age. This is Norse.
What did we all think of my voice acting? Was it good? Was it good? Did it sound fine? He didn't choke on his own spit this time. Tyne, all we can hope is for that, right? Holy moly. Wow, 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 wow. Someone just burp. Is that the first thing in this game? Is someone burps in your ear? Ah. Arctic Hazard presents Stevel. That was the voice of a bearded man. You're not fooling us. Lily, you are the worst. She's turning into the worst. Level up, Lani. Welcome on in. How's it going? How are you? Did you change your username? Norse Oath of Blood. Ooh, pretty. Holy moly. It is pretty. So again, folks, this is a brand new game. It came out about 4 days ago, I think. I didn't get to play it on release, but we're playing it now to see what it's like. Look, a raven. I called for a raven. Yeah, Lani, you did. You changed it from Lani 90. That's what I'm asking. But you've leveled up now. Lani's over 100. See, I know these things. Different accounts, I gotcha. Am I the only beardless Viking? You stop it.
Only a handful of summers ago, you two were running around my hall, tripping up the ale thralls. But you make a fine match, and you have my blessing. On one condition.
What condition, my Jarl?
That you have the wedding feast here, at my benches, drinking my mead.
Thank you. Thank you, Jarl Grieper.
He's such a nice guy.
Jarl Grieper! Steinar Farspear has returned. And it appears your ship is still in one piece, despite my fears.
Steinar. At last.
Everyone agree that this is way too happy. Should we do a prediction on how long it takes for things to go south? Someone's getting unalive stream. Yeah, I feel If a Jarl is that nice, that's something bad's gonna happen. Way too happy, yeah. Oh. Okay, so this is not. So maybe there's Chimera's dad. Maybe these are the evil Swedes coming to invade.
The evil Swedes.
Odin! Alright, it did not take long for things to go down. I honestly thought we'd at least have like the opening cutscene still. No, this is going downhill fast. What a throw, I'm telling you. How did the guard not see this huge ship? They were busy looking at the boat on the other side.
Steiner! I thought you must have found yourself a woman in Haddingjadal.
More than one woman.
Don't do
Tell
that,
me,
peeps. Monogamy is the
the
best.
Alka serve
Isn't that
you
right,
best ale?
Timeless?
Or the usual?
Monogamy.
The ale was piss, as always. But Jarl Helka gave me a message to give to you.
Oh, this is why they're their own people.
He says he will drink with you again in Valhalla.
You bastard! No, the good Jarl who only had one condition, which is to get people to drink in his soul, is dead. At least I didn't shave off his beard. No! Alright, someone's getting a blood eagle, I'm telling you for free. Damn, this dude's good at fighting. Ooh, get spotted.
How
No,
come
you
people
didn't.
are all tacking high though? They're like giving him a chance to just cut their bellies.
Longhorn! Secure the...
Oh! Secure the brain! He couldn't finish his sentence. Oh, damn.
A lucky shot.
Oh, it's funny, brother. The more I practice, the luckier I get.
Was that a...
Maybe if you spend more time with your bow and less time chasing
all
any
a
girl
dream?
who sends a smile your
No,
way,
I think they just meant to
you would
transition
not
the scene
lose so
to
many
something
arrows
less
in the long
chaotic.
grass.
To go to the actual people.
And maybe,
Ah.
if you spend less time with your weapons, some boy might smile at you. Instead of fearing you'll put him on his arse.
I'm not interested in some boy who pukes his guts up after 3 ales.
It would take a barrel of ale to make any boy brave enough to talk to you.
Did anyone hear the voice acting?
Come, why don't we see how lucky you are from further away?
Oh, if you like, I could stand on the other side of this fjord and still hit that target.
I love
you,
her.
on the other hand, could fall out of a boat.
But I
and
can
miss
only
the
drink
water.
2 ales before spewing my guts out.
Come on then, Gunnar.
Camera! Use WASD to pan the camera while in combat. Use Q and E to rotate the camera. Zoom in and out with middle mouse button. Selecting a unit in the list with left click will center the camera on them. If a unit is already selected, their portrait can be double clicked to recenter the camera on them. To perform an attack, select the attack ability with left click and then select a target with left click. Alternatively, select a target with left click without having ability select to perform an attack. Okay.
I spin my saga.
You
Let's
shoot
see,
first.
isometric.
Let's see what you can do, Gunnar.
It's a fjord flashback. It could be a flashback, or it could just be cutting to another area, and then we're going to get involved with the stuff. I would think.
Wait, is this like an RPG?
Timeless, are you intrigued immediately?
I am. You know I like my isometric RPGs.
I missed. That really sucks. Okay. I missed. That's unfortunate. Damn it! I really. Am I shooting? This is not. Shoot the target again. Are we sure? This makes me feel really, really bad about myself. I have to end my turn in embarrassment.
I will wade in the blood tide.
Oh, never mind. I've got Odin's blessing. I'm gonna wade in the blood tide, peeps. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so awesome. I hear that blood tide is really good for the skin. Very, very, very good for one's skin. Let's get a bit of that on there, and it's fantastic. Reminds me of the Fire Emblem grids. Oh, will Timmy actually watch the stream now, says Chimera? Maybe. I'm 100% intrigued in this. Says Drove Peeps! Exclamation mark Norse If any of you are interested in the game, you can go watch the trailer. You can go see how much it costs in your local currency. It did just come out the other day, ! NORSE. Take a look-see at it. Click the link if you haven't.
Oh, wait, hold on. Look at your hit shots. 0%.
No, I've got Odin's blessing now. Everything's going to go well. Look at this.
I didn't know I was shooting with blind Hod today.
The tongue of yours is sharper than these arrows, sister.
Damn it, sister, you... If she wasn't my sister, I would... What would I do? She's really badass. I'd be like, I'd have harsh words. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. She'd kick my ass.
I hope
Hit chance 100%. Okay. Ooh, okay, so this is the scripted part of the tutorial. I'm gonna do it. I'm finally gonna make my sister proud.
Oh, before you do it, though... I hope she ends up being the protagonist, or the story's doomed.
Drinking with his ancestors in Valhall.
Mm-hmm.
I hate her so much.
Now the Valkyries know he is dead.
You love her? She's the best.
Real warriors fight with swords, not bows.
Yeah, bows are
Come
cowards'
then,
weapons.
warrior. Let's see if you have the makings of a proud man like Steinar. Or if you are destined to live like old Garm, sleeping at mother's feet by the fire all day, letting the fiercer dogs do the biting.
Okay. Oh, sister! Oh! Oh! Abilities. Abilities can have a variety of effects. It can be used to both aid your allies or harm your enemies. Oof. To use an ability, select from the ability bar at the bottom of the screen, either with left click or the corresponding hotkey, and then select a target with left click. Abilities targeting self can be used by double clicking the ability. Selecting a target with no ability selected will default to attack. Okay.
Valhall awaits.
Alright. So I'm just going to quickly do this. I did see in the graphics thing, I'm just noticing there's a little bit of a... some frame generation. Yes. I mean, I shouldn't need frame generation. I'm just noticing, like, as it loads in, it's got that. And I did see that the ray tracing did sort of default to... I mean, maybe we'll try it. We'll try it later. It's only when it starts the scene. Amuse! Learn to block. I am blocking.
The important questions.
Huh?
Scan asking the important questions.
He's not going to die in the tutorial. I'm not going to die in the tutorial. This is my sister. I don't think my sister's going to murder me, even though I'm crap at combat. Left alt for more information. Armor. Incoming damage is reduced by the armor value. Armor can be removed by armor break. Okay. Plus 25 reflex and plus 1 armor until the start of your next turn. Okay.
Guard!
Guard! Guard boosts a unit's reflex, increasing their chances of blocking or avoiding attacks. It's especially useful for surviving tough situations or holding the line under pressure. Guard and other abilities targeting self can be used by double-clicking. Okay, got it. Guard the line. And then I'm going to do strength and aggression. The core founding pillars, Timeless, of being manly. Strength and aggression. Look at this picture. Deal 2 damage. And she will become vulnerable. Become vulnerable!
Oh! Oh! You fight like a troll, brother. And smell like one.
Enough games! Let us see which of us is favored by brave Tyr this day.
Tyr has better things to do than watch me make a fool of you. Now fight me, Gunnar.
Get deflected. Another character who can romance her? Yeah, that is true. But maybe if he dies, we get to play as her instead. Maybe we get to choose, but I get a feeling we're him. Generally, they don't give you capable protagonists. I never get a capable protagonist. It's weird. Sometimes they're capable in the cutscenes, then I play them, and all of a sudden they become very incapable. I think like letting your actions and moves mid-fight with an opponent to surprise them. I mean, if you go ultimate punch and then you kick someone, you might, like, fool them. Oh, hey, Jess. Jess, are you okay? Are you okay, Jess? I hope you've been well. This person's going to change their username once to Jess. Jess is calm AF, for real, no cap. That's going to be their new username. I'm okay, fantastic. Jess, thank you for popping by. Yeah, we're trying out a new game about Norsemen, and we're seeing what we can do. If you die sparring, are you ever a real brother? Yes? Like, I'm just saying, I'm just like clearly
actually-
adopted and no good at combat. Yeah, Timey?
It reminds me of the Devil May Cry series.
Yes, I've told that
how-
story so many times. Devil May Cry 3, the cutscene has your protagonist literally like he lets the bad guys hit him in the cutscene. They stick their scythes in him and stuff. He's like, ha ha ha, and he wrecks them. And then you play the game and you die like 100 times. You're like, how? Why? What happened to this dude who like doesn't even give a crap about being hit? And in the game, you get hit twice, you're dead. No distress in this channel. Gonna have to change your name to Jess is chill. I mean, Jess came in here distressed, but I feel like we calm them each and every time they're in here. Jess, it's so good to see you again. Movement costs 1 action point per tile moved. By hovering a tile, you can preview the amount of action point the movement action will cost. Selecting the tile with left click will make the selected unit move to that tile following the previewed route. While moving the unit might trigger ground tile effects or enemy alert, so think carefully before confirming the route to take. Okay, I can attack, I can do alert until your next turn, attack the first enemy trying to move within the selected area. Engage. Engage with a target. Flanking units in engagement ignores their reflex. Using an action targeting and units other than the target, the opponent, or moving more than one tile, they will attempt to break engagement, triggering an attack of opportunity. Over this attack misses. Okay, this actually seems pretty complex. I can't do strength and aggression again. I can do a shield slam and do a knockback. Or I can use a bandage. Or I guess I'm supposed to move? No, I think it was just teaching me how to move. Okay, I'm just going to attack her. I have a 70% chance of hitting her for 1 damage and a 70% chance to make her bleed. Alright, Sigrid. Rip's daughter. Take that, you swine. Where do I see my action points? Is this thing over there? Oh, no, yeah. These things. These yellow things. Okay. And then I see that takes 3, that takes 2. Okay. I'm in. Okay.
I'm ready.
It's really not good. Hey, Popo, how's it going, dude? Are you really a Viking if your sister beats you up? Peeps, listen. First and foremost, have you never seen Vikings? So, and I love this. In a lot of Viking media, the ladies are some of the most badass. And my favorite, I mean, when I watch Vikings, no one was better than Lagertha. Holy moly, Lagertha was the best. She was badass. In Vikings, this lady was super badass. There she was. This lady would do all sorts of crazy stuff. And beat up all the people. I was a big Lagertha fan. And you know that she's badass because she can put on guy liner and take it off without ripping out her eyes. Guy liner, I had to put on guy liner once in stream. It's pretty hardcore. None of you can know the pains of having to put on and remove guy liner. You have to get like special wipes and it hurts when you try to take it off. It's hardcore. None of you can know the trials and tribulations of guy liner. Lagertha, though, does. Lagertha's a badass? Yeah. That's because they have to protect the homestead. I don't know who she is, but I love her, says Becca. Becca, she was so badass. So there we go. I've got no shame. I would date Lagertha, and I would be very happy to have Lagertha protect me. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care about any nonsense societal stuff. Lagertha can protect me. I'll be like, Lagertha! She'll be like, yes, my man. Perfect. I'm very happy. Very happy with that. None of you except people who wear makeup. Level up Lonnie? Oof, I don't know about that. Guy liner, it's stuck on pretty strong. No one can know my trials and tribulations. Their society was pretty even. It's fantastic. Okay. I could guard. Okay, let's guard. Okay, then we should still have some action points. It only takes 2 action points. Then let's... I still don't quite understand engagement. I'm gonna engage with her.
No more words. Only war.
No more words, only war, he said to his dear sister. Okay, so we're engaged now. Wait, what's up? Okay, peeps, I don't know if I expected to in the tutorial get engaged to my sister.
I was born for war.
It's not an ideal, but it's happened. I keep missing her. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe though.
Let them come.
Still not quite engage with the turn. Flanking units in engagement ignores their reflex. I need to flank her. Using an action targeting a unit other than the opponent or moving more than one tile away will attempt to break engagement, triggering it. Okay, so this basically means that I'm stuck them in. So if they move now because I'm engaged with them, I get an attack of opportunity to hit them. And if I flank them, I can do more damage. Okay, I'm going to flank her. Well, next time. In my turn. Okay, so I'm deflecting a lot of stuff. Okay.
For Odin.
Go there, dude. How do you go there? Move to destination, right click. Okay. Wait. Oh my god. She can't be flanked. She's too powerful. That's not... Wait, I don't understand. I don't understand.
I am the wall you will break on.
She turns to me. I don't know what to do. It's almost as if she can follow my every move. Get deflected. Deflection.
Aye.
Okay. Strength and stuff. Let's do this. Okay. I quite like that one. It's kind of like a really silly, like knock on the face kind of move. But it teaches her less. I'm playing it safe. I'm playing it safe. I'm just blocking. And then just gonna beat her up this way. With my impenetrable guard and my swift attacks, she will have nothing
I will
on me.
stand with you.
There we go. I win!
Perhaps you will make a fearsome prowman after all.
And you? You fight like a Valkyrie.
The Warhorn.
Okay, so this was just far away from the beginning cutscene. Franksy, you'll use that as a line in your brother without the engagement. Okay.
Mother. Father.
Come on, Sigrid.
Exploration, mouse movement. Press right click while hovering the ground with your mouse to move your warband to that spot. Change the selected character by selecting their portrait or use the tab. Okay. Alright, so pretty much the answer was we can play with whoever the hell we want. Look at this. Ooh. Folks, a reminder, if any of you would like to !Norse, this is a sponsored section on stream. The game does look pretty cool though. If any of you are interested in this, click the link. You can go see how much it costs in your local currency, see if it is something that you would enjoy playing, and give it a go. It seems like something you enjoy. I'm going to be showcasing more here. You can see if it's something that you will like or not like. Yay, Sigrid. Okay, I'm not going to lie though. Sigrid's got a bow though, and this dude's got a shield. So I kind of do feel like I should be playing with him in the front and her at the back.
Father will butcher them for this. Sigrid, no matter what we see, stay together.
No matter what we see, stay together. Okay, you can also WSD if you want to move that way.
Run! Get out of here!
Get out of here! Keep running! Run! Keep running!
Those men bear the shields of Hauker Blacktooth.
Hauker betrayed us.
Those two. Jarl Greeper's whelps.
Oh!
Kill them!
We're like the... What's the prince version in Viking? Does anyone know? What's like the Jarl's kids called? Uh-oh!
Thane, I guess?
Huh?
Thane? Jarl's son.
A Thrain. Is that what it is?
No,
Thane. A
Thane.
Thane.
No.
Thane sounds right, yeah.
But, so generally like a Jarl has like several Thanes of them. But I don't think I've
Whelps.
princes.
Jarlings. Of course. Jarl Jr. Thane sounds... What's the definition of a Thane, Tommy? I've definitely heard Thane.
No, Thanes are like, it's kind of like, you know, you have your king, and then underneath your king you have your, like, dukes and that kind of thing.
Hmm. Jarl's son. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
I said that as a joke.
So if anyone has the surname Jarl's son, I don't laugh at your jokes though, timing. If anyone has the surname Jarl's son, I'll know. They're basically like a prince. Or if they're Jarl daughter, then I'll know that they are a princess. Nathaniel. In Skyrim, Thane basically means Jarls like you. Gotcha. Okay, alert. Alert allows units to ready an attack in anticipation of enemy movement. When an enemy enters the marked area, the alerted unit will react with an attack of opportunity. Using alert will end the unit's turn. Alert will be interrupted if the unit is attacked. Okay, so that basically, like, I make my unit stand, and then if someone comes in, I hit them.
Huh?
Okay, so as opposed to me walking to them, they must walk to me. Okay, I will be alert over... Okay, if anyone dares come into these 3 squares, God help them. Sorry, Odin help them.
They move, they die.
Ooh, okay, or what he said. Ah! You fool! Status effects. Status effects are conditions that temporarily influence a unit's ability, stats, or behavior. For example, crippled makes units unable to move, greatly reducing the effectiveness of melee fighters. It also reduces their reflex to 0, especially useful when dealing with hard-to-hit enemies. Bleed deals 1 damage per turn remaining of the effect. The number of turns remaining is increased each time bleed is inflicted, making it great tackling high health enemies. Okay, so you don't get more bleed, you just get longer bleed.
Sword fame will be mine.
Alright, I can do cripple. Then this guy, oh, I guess we do it to this lady, because then she can't move. You stay right there where you are!
I can't move.
Yeah, you can't. You took an arrow to the knee. You could have been an adventurer, but you took an arrow to the knee. You fool. Unable to be targeted by enemies until the end of the unit's next turn. Oh. Alert. Guard. Nah, let's attack. Oh! No, that man's got a bow! I'd like this, says Brill. Brill? You should get it then, if you like it. It may or may not be available on the platform that gave me the sponsorship. I'd have to take a look-see. I think it's on Lurkit as well. You like it? And apply for it? At least for a key. What does the beardless effect do? Says Big Ready. Big Ready, it makes me unfortunate. It's on Keymailer. I think there was a quest for this on Lurkit as well for a sponsorship. I think. If you want to apply for that, you can try. Thank you, Z. Thank you, Z, and thank you, Juicy. Yeah, it's just on Keymailer. Thank you, Juicy, for being useful. UC Juicy. That's what they call him on the streets. Alright. Justice, have you played this? I mean, it does... I'm going to say this, like, honestly, as a... I've just begun it, so I don't really know. But just with all the statuses and stuff, just through the tutorial, it does look like it would be quite complex. I'm just trying to think. Should I go straight to the bow guy? No. Okay, I'm just going to do this. If she comes, I'm going to hold my ground again.
I stand ready.
I'll make a feast for crows.
And then we're going to make a feast for crows on this dude. We're going to crow feast him. Can't use attack on... No. Can't use attack? Why not? Hit chance 100%. I don't understand. Can't use attack. I don't get it. Do I have to move? Do I like being blocked off? Can't use attack. Hit chance 100%. I don't get it. Okay. Let's move here. Okay, maybe now. Can't use attack. I don't get it. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. They sent me a key, but it didn't work in a holding pattern. Oh, interesting, dude. I think it's on Lurk as well, I think. Does anyone have any idea why this wouldn't work? Ranged attack.
Let me see, well, do you have enough AP?
Do you think there's a ranged limit to this? 6. Do you think that's 6 squares? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Do you think that's it there? It does have a 6 on it. I don't know what that icon is. I'm going to assume maybe it's 6 squares. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's move to like here. I mean, let's just do it for science. Can't use attack. Okay, this is going to get us in so much trouble. I'm going to get my sister killed. Crap. No, I don't have enough AP to do an attack. I think it would have worked here. Oh, wait, but he shot me. Wait, he shot me, though. Okay, I'm just going to defend.
I stand unbroken.
I stand unbroken. Deflected armor broken. Oh, no.
Hey.
Okay, this was not the most intelligent thing for me to do, since particularly I had this guy guarding an area that I then ran her past. But anyway, we did want to do that for science. That's right! Take that, you swine!
I will wade in the blood tide.
Okay, there we go. I can't hit him. Okay, so that 6 square thing I think was correct. I grow tired of your nonsense. Okay, I got a couple attacks here. Okay, he's still alive though. Let's cripple her. Okay, I think this one has to go X amount of space.
I can go no further.
Uh-oh. They're faint, but there was a highlighted square on the floor, so it does look like 6 is the range. Thank you, Zeke. I didn't
I'll
see
make
it.
a feast for
Dunks,
crows.
why you shave? It was an accident, Sergeant Striker. It's the end of my streaming career. I shaved by accident. I literally made a mistake, and I've shaved. It is probably going to prove the death of the stream. Since I shaved, the stream numbers have gone down. The engagement has gone down. People literally unfollowed. Who knew, Thomas? The only point of having the stream was because there was a beard in it. So there you
I
go.
knew this for a long time. Your beard was
Tommy
the
knew
main
it.
draw.
He told me as much. So yeah, that's how that works. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I made a mistake. Those traitors, no, everyone. I mean, if they watch the stream for the beard, they watch the stream for the beard. Can't hold that against them. I considered unfollowing. I understand that.
Yeah, no. Juice, your stream is held together just by your mustache.
It's true.
I'm making a stand at the long one. Although it is lost.
No time to think science in combat. You pause, you die. Except in this game, I always think
Hurry,
science in
we must
combat.
find Father. And Arn. He'll know what to do.
Hey, is this Dunks little bro such a babyface? Yeah, Dracul, I accidentally shaved my beard. I've told the story once already today. I told about 57 times yesterday. It was a accident. Sounds like Hercules had similar issues about shaving his beard. Hercules, I mean, I'm like Samson. I'm like Samson with his hair. I Delilah'd myself. And how's it going, pumpkin cakes? I Delilah'd myself. My beard is where I got all my strength from, and yeah. So yeah, it's all done. Jesus Shaves has come in and said it always starts as a little trim. No, Jesus, honestly, I'll tell the story one more time. I have this contraption where it has like a little dial that tells you the length that you want your beard to be. It's a very fancy thing, and I normally have a 7.5, and you go down like this, and then it makes your beard the length that I liked it. So I had that contraption, but on top of it is supposed to be this guard, and by turning the dial, the guard goes up and down. So you don't have to like take a thing off, put another thing on. You don't take the number 3 off, put another 4 on, a number 5. It's just got a dial. But I didn't have the guard on. So I literally did the dial, and I had it in my mind that, oh yeah, that's cool, 7.5. And I just took off. I can't believe, I mean, if I'd started maybe somewhere here, it would have been fine. I literally started there. So I took off, it was on this side though, but I took off like basically a whole patch like that. So it literally had like part of the mustache it wasn't good. My options left were Wolverine, sideburns, Charlie Chaplin mustache, or a soul patch. That's what I could have. Not ideal. Maybe you should like a news ticker on the bottom of stream with the news of it was an accident. I actually do have a ticker tape scan. Strange enough, Timey used to be able to adjust it. Big Reddy says, I came for the beard, but I stayed for the hilarious gameplay. Incredibly kind stream and coast, and the mods are the best in the business. Thank you for the kind words. Unfortunately, it does appear some people don't agree with you, but this is streaming. You gotta do it. If just because you shave, people unfollow, and your view numbers drop drastically, it is what it is, huh? Try and grow just the moustache, says Sergeant Striker. I could have kept just like most of the moustache, but yeah, a lot of people said I should have brought in a stream and done stuff. I probably should have, but I just honestly, I was in shock. I haven't not had a beard for 6 years. It was quite something. This is quite something. At the very least, it just makes things weird. So yeah, we'll deal with what it is, peeps. If our stream crashes and burns, just remember the good times. Remember the times we had. I'll have to go drown myself in the river or something. I don't know. Yeah?
This game's intriguing me. I wonder if they're going to add in like a... Do they have anything like choices or such yet?
I have no idea, Timmy. That's why we're busy checking it out today, Time. So I'm glad that it's intriguing you. Does this look like something you'd enjoy?
I do enjoy these kinds of games. Kind of reminds me of Expeditions Vikings.
I never played Expeditions Vikings. But I mean, obviously the combat's very turn-basedy, you know? There were good times, they were all good. We'll always remember them. So people actually unfollowed. That happens more often than you think. Honestly, as a streamer, you have to grow a thick skin. I'd be lying if I said it didn't affect me sometimes. But I always try to remind myself, like, you know, there's nothing you can do about those things. People unfollow streams all the time for playing wrong games, choosing wrong things. It happens. Probably a good sign that when something embarrassing happens, you don't immediately think to turn it into content. Says Hail Bizu. I mean, in theory, technically, Bees, I suppose I could have made something from it, I suppose. So I probably should think content. They had a Rome game like this as well, says Justus. So I mean, I don't know if the devs, I don't know if this is their first game, if it's made by something similar, but yeah, I've never played anything quite like it. It's kind of like War Tales, says Madison. Welcome on in, how you doing? Marty Cleveland would like me to have a cheesy smile. Marty Cleveland. And this is what it looks like now with my pudgy cheeks.
He was just talking about the Expedition series. Their latest one was Rome, and they get like better every iteration. And this game actually reminds me of that. So what happens is it's basically got the same sort of style where you run around and you have turn-based combat in between certain areas, and it's cool. I like it. That's why I'm kind of intrigued by this one.
That's awesome, peeps. If anyone's like timeless and you're intrigued by this, exclamation mark Norse. There's a link over there. You can go grab it through there, or wishlist it, or do whatever it is that you feel is good. Honestly, Z, I can't answer. It's too soon. I don't like to give my opinion on games too soon. I like to give you people my honest opinion. First impressions, it seems cool. It seems cool. I like there's a storyline. The combat seems nice. I do like turn-based combat. I do like strategic combat. I'm a Dungeons and Dragons player since I was 10 years old. And I do like it does seem like you're going to have like quite a lot of people in your party. And lots of decisions to make, and I do like, oh crap, okay, this guy's going to hold this section here, and this person's going to do it. As I've technically been doing that with tabletop RPGs since I was really young. So yeah, I do like combat like this. But as I don't want to say my opinion too soon, particularly because it's a sponsorship. You know, if I come in, it's amazing. You're going to be like, So I'm still feeling it out. We're still seeing what it's like, but first impressions are good. The turn order shows the units involved in the encounter, and when they will have their turn. The order of the player-controlled units are decided each round by assigning them to open slots. Wait, so I can do that. Portraits in the turn order can be used for ability targeting, same as hovering a unit. Open slots. Slots in the turn order that can be filled with any unassigned player-controlled units at the start of the turn. Oh, this actually adds a bit of strategy, so you decide who you want to have.
I will lead you.
Okay, so I've actually inherited a bunch of soldiers. No, these are enemies. Never mind. And I've just wasted my turn running backwards and forwards. Crap! I kind of thought these were like our guards people. No! This is unfortunate. Crap, I wasted my whole turn running there and back. Alright, defend!
I stand unbroken!
Well, at least I will be unbroken. Oh, crap. Alright, the bad news is they're going to shoot me in the bum.
They move. They die.
High ground. Certain elevated areas grant high ground. Okay, so you see, so the complexity is ramping up, and then that's really cool. Plus 15 skill and plus 2 range when targeting units without high ground with ranged attacks. Units and only target units with the same high ground status themselves with melee attacks. Okay, so you can't actually melee attack someone if they're on the high ground. Units and only target can. They left out a C. Units can only target units with the same high ground status themselves with melee attacks. Okay, so high ground's cool. Alright, so obviously we go up here. I have the high ground. You cannot win, Anakin. Cover. Standing behind obstacles in combat provides cover based on the size and height of the obstacle. While a unit is behind full cover, incoming attacks receive a minus 40 skill penalty. Half cover, a minus 20 skill penalty. I gotcha. That YouTube thumbnail is a lie. Timey, did you not change the YouTube thumbnail?
Wait. I did.
I'll be damned. Obi-Wan was right, says Big Reddy. B-Medic, Timey's going to check out what you're talking about. No, I was actually I was kind of hoping that Z would have the foresight not to re-enable this one. Z! Why didn't she take it off? What happened to your face? Wavy vibes. I accidentally shaved off my beard. It was an accident, a horrific accident. I've explained it. It was a horrific mistake, and I regret everything.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the thumbnail now. It looks like the right game, I think.
He is all okay. I'm sadly going to head back to bed. Take care, friendo. Much love to your cheers. All good. Have a good one, dude. Rub your chin. Stupid. I think you're lying. Where's Dunk? I am Dunk. Okay, let's cripple this guy. Then he can't move on his turn. Ha ha! You fool! Look at me doing something proper. Ha ha! Look at my plan finally coming together. Alright. I will beat up this man in front of me. Okay, hopefully we can kill him with a strike. Oh, damn! Execution. Enemies killed with a critical hit are executed. Executing the enemy restores all AP. Oh, damn, dude! Alright, now I have action points, and I don't think I can use them because these people are too far away. But, how much is this? 2. How much is this? 2. Okay, so let's go here. Like so. Then we use our guard.
Me.
And then we use our alert. So if anyone stands here, I butcher them. And then that seems like a good turn. Oh my god, the arrows are in me. Aha! Get wrecked, you fool! You've come into my domain.
I was born for war.
Biners, Lemaire, how's it going? Are you feeling better today? And like I say, peeps, I didn't mean to make or whatever. Yes, I just, yeah, honestly, like the stream just felt, I'm so sorry, peeps. I really appreciate those of you who are here. But yeah, I mean, like no one was chatting. It just felt, the whole beard thing, it just honestly felt like a really rough time. It's not the type of energy I like to put out. So I'm, yeah, with all due respect, I'm not going to answer the question. We're just going to put it behind us. It wasn't ideal. Butcher them and then make stews, says Miss Halamoth. There you go. There you go. It honestly felt like everyone had just left. Dude doesn't have a beard. There was like one person in chat and no one said anything, and I honestly just thought my streaming career is over. You get these feelings sometimes. Honestly, today is a lot deader than it should be. So again, it maybe, yeah, shaving off the beard's literally the worst thing I've ever done. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's a bit weird, but I really do appreciate those of you here. I never want any of you that are here to feel like I'm belittling your efforts by being here or don't care about you watching or anything. It just does feel a bit hardcore when you're like, crap, dude. I took 3 days off and then I shaved my beard, and all of a sudden no one wanted to watch the stream. It does feel a bit, it's a bit impactful. It's quite impactful. You know, you're like, I don't even know what to do. I don't understand why they didn't, I don't know. Yeah. Bizarre. So yeah, anyway, so the stream's definitely shrunk. 3 days apparently. 3 days, no beard. I've lost about 50% of my support or something apparently. I don't know. It's bizarre. It seems weird. I don't know if Thomas said anything while he was streaming while I was gone. It's pretty weird.
Oh yeah, no, I was ragging
it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. It is what it is. I don't know if it's going to be permanent. I don't know if it's going to stay. I don't know what caused it. So yeah, anyway, like I say, let's not speak about it. Please don't bring it up. I don't know what to say.
During my stream, I was like saying stuff like, "Oh, don't watch."
I wouldn't call it Spicy Brain Day. I wouldn't describe it that way. Let's not.
What's a Spicy Brain Day?
I have no idea, but that doesn't sound correct. Is shaving off your beard worse than that time you peed on your cat, Bockage? Much worse. So how shocked were your niece and nephews? They were fine. They kind of just looked at me and then they were like, hey, it looks good, but you know. Thanks for the No Man's Sky stream. That was really fun to hang out with you all. Jomo, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I hope you had a good time. We're busy playing a new game over here. Dunk number 1. No, not even Lily tells me that anymore. So anyway, we'll see, peeps. It really is a sad thing. This particular job, honestly, sometimes you fly high and sometimes you can lose it. And the sad thing about it, and I know hopefully this never happens, but I have literally seen streamers that had like 500 people watch them and they chose the wrong games for 2 weeks. They cut their hair, they did something, and literally their viewership dries up so much so that they'd have to quit Twitch. And I mean, it does happen. I've seen it happen. So honestly, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't some anxiety or fear that it could happen. It definitely could. So yeah, sometimes you just get days like that and it happens. You have to come back and hope for the best and try and hope that the things happen. But yeah, peeps, that's the job I've taken. And as I said, I've got the extra stress now because I did move town. I do live in a brand new town, and that move, there's no jobs here. So literally, if streaming doesn't work out for me, I've literally ruined my life. I spent huge amounts of savings to make the move. I did it. I would take a massive hit going back. I'd have to go back. Like I've ruined my job, like my entire life. So hopefully that's not the case, but it's quite something. Yeah, Tommy?
There's always a way to save the stream. If you feel like it's getting to a bad point, all we have to do is play Plastic Duck Simulator.
Plastic Duck Simulator. Go stuff. You're not allowed to quit. Honestly, Lady Lily, I would never quit out of rage quitting. But honestly, if I literally can't live, then I have to quit. It's not an option. So yeah, it is what it is. I recently trimmed off about half my beard length. My 5-year-old told me she's angry at me for doing it. Sorry, friend. I come for the fun times, peeps. I all appreciate, like I said, this is no indictment on all of you. You're all here. That's all it as I didn't want to bring up the concept, I didn't want to bring it up again. We visited it yesterday, and it's not good to talk about it. It doesn't feel nice. As I'm here to create positive vibes. Yeah, if I'm failing at that and people don't want to come back again after that, then there's not really much I can do. I tried my best to make a space that people wanted to be at, and if they are no longer coming in here, I appreciate those of you who are still around, but yeah, unfortunately you do need a few more people. The subs go off. I mean, I always liken it to this, and I will never, ever, ever forget this as long as I live. My grandmother died. My grandmother was my mother, because my parents got divorced. I lived with my grandparents, and I went through a really rough month streaming. I was really sad, and I had to speak about a lot of sad stuff, and I was like, the funeral's happening. I lost 100 subscribers. Not followers, subscribers. People that had subscribed themselves, that had taken their money, and they're like, this stream is good enough that I'm going to take my money and every single month pay you to be here because I enjoy being here. 100 people unsubscribed. And I literally was like, I don't even know what to say about that. Don't even know what to say about that. My revenue split thing dropped again. I was just like, I'm clearly not streaming well, but that's, I mean, I know that it can happen. I know that that can happen, and that happened to me whilst I was going through a traumatic, terrible experience. And yeah, so if this is going to happen, then it is what it is. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. All I can do is try. So anyway, please don't bring it up again. Barnes, you were naughty. Don't do it. Let's not discuss it again. Your hair split. How's it going? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, peeps, I accidentally shaved it off. It was terrible. We were just discussing how it's destroyed the stream. Bearded man no longer has beard. So yeah. Your 3-year-old just laid on you? Tired? Sorry for that. Lips are sealed. Let's be a Viking. Let's do it. Yeah, as I say, we gotta keep the vibes positive, peeps. Sorry about that. I'm ashamed about this latest conversation as well. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Not ideal. Gaz, how's it going, friend? How you doing? Okay. So if anyone just joined, we're trying out a new game here. It's got quite a bit of depth in its combat. I am a bunch of Vikings, and so far it seems pretty cool. Winifred, you didn't even notice. Okay, well, I appreciate you, Frank. I appreciate you. Ooh, executed. Menthos, it's a problem, apparently. Huge problem. Alright, executing people's the best thing to do. You just get action points for days. Alright, victory! High ground is really OP. Noob Kaboom, how's it going? How you doing? The first thing I noticed the stream, missed the prior context, says Dracul. No, the beard thing's fine. So I was just talking about peeps, yeah, I don't know. Streamers and bringing up, so it wasn't even that. We're not talking about the beard, peeps. You can bring up the beard as much as you want. We were talking about the, just the negative conversations. That's all. That's all. So please. Ro, thank you very much for the cat treat. I probably shouldn't have said this stuff now. I bet you I just lost about 5 followers just having that very conversation. It's a pretty dangerous situation to be in, but it's where I live right now. My life is pretty much unraveling before my very eyes. So Tsushima, what kind of game is this? It's a story-based combat game. That's as much. So I've never played it before. We're busy checking it out. We're busy checking out and seeing what it's like. Okay, into the longhouse. I don't know where that is. Also, can I heal people while I don't have a turn? Turn-based in combat, yes. I can zoom out like this. I can zoom in like that. Thank you very much for the cat treats, Becca. Appreciate that. We're in your corner. Thank you. As I say, I appreciate that. We don't shouldn't talk about it anymore. Otherwise, I spiral. Which is not good. It's not ideal. It's meant to be a happy place. Happy place. It's a bit sad if you could take 3 days to visit your family. Your entire life can disappear. But we'll see. We can see. Bro, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. While exploring, containers and fallen warriors can be looted with left click to gain items, resources, or equipment. Hold left control to highlight all nearby interactable objects.
Ooh, looting.
So I mean, I don't know when you can use the term role-playing game. Sammy, when can you use the term role-playing game?
It's got so many different meanings. So the term role-playing game has been watered down over the years.
Yeah, so I mean, I kind of want to say it's role-play-esque. I mean, it does have a storyline. We'll see if there's character customization and stuff. But yeah, for now, it's just kind of like a strategic combat game with some storyline. in there. Chopper, thank you for telling me my hair smells nice. Ro, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Kind of reminds me of XCOM. I mean, I have played a little bit of XCOM. I haven't played all of them, and the ones that I've played before, I wouldn't liken it to XCOM. Just because it's not just that. You'll see, like this. I don't remember things like this in XCOM. You literally have cutscenes, and I mean, it does have turn-based combat, but you also run around, you collect items while you're doing it. So the XCOMs I played weren't like that. They were just turn-based stuff.
Where is that water?
Sorry, guys. Hope you feel better, dude.
Oh, thank the gods. My children. Father.
I saw Jarl Hauke's men. They're killing everyone.
Steinar has betrayed me.
The traitorous dog wants the Jarl dog by himself.
The gods know what he promised that fat fuck Hauke to make him turn on us. By the door! They're here! Your creeper!
That's actually not fair. Hauke was actually quite well built. I don't want to correct him because that was kind of, you know.
Get away!
No. Arn, stand with me. If we can kill Steinar, the rest will run.
Listen to me, boy. If you stay, Steinar will cut your throat. Think of your sister. What he would do to her.
We can fight! It is not lost yet.
Kev, that is accurate, friend.
My son, I know you would fight at my side. But I will not see you die. I cannot. Go now. Arn will get you to safety.
No! We will kill Steinar. You are strong, father.
My fierce daughter. My Valkyrie. I will be drinking with my father. And his father. Soon enough. Listen to me, Gunnar. I know you will make it right. Blood for blood. But go now.
Salakat, that is fantastic, fantastic news. Absolutely wonderful. All the love to you. Fantastic news.
Come with us, mother.
I will not leave my husband. I love you, my children.
See, this is the guy who was called Fat. I don't know about that.
Creeper is mine. Bring the girl to me. Kill the rest.
Not while I live, Steinar. Out the back! Go!
Oh, damn, this guy's gonna hold the line. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Can you imagine this? I honestly thought that guy was gonna stand there and defend us but I mean, he did buy us some time. Ugh.
Those 0.1 seconds are gonna be so useful.
Pixie, I accidentally shaved it off. It's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. Look at that man's beard, so glorious.
Hello.
No comment.
Let us end this.
Hello.
I will be waiting for you in the Hall of the Slain. You and your dogs.
Hello. Hello.
Becca, thank you for the cute little kitty cats during the murder scene. It
We
does
stay,
it a little
we
bit
die. Now
I'm
run.
not gonna lie, if I have to be murdered in little bandies there, I would feel better. So you've definitely lessened the impact. I would definitely feel better. Like if I had to be stabbed in the chest, I might as well go to little bandies. Pip was the censor cat. They both did it, peeps. Kitty censored, peeps. There's been no violence here. For anyone who doesn't know what happened to that man, the Jarl has been booped by kitty cats. Very cute. It takes getting used to, says Paranoid Pixie. No, it's quite bad for stream. It's quite bad. I did it by accident. We'll see how it goes. So thank you for censoring that. That guy, have you noticed that this bad guy's pretty freaking badass? The dude, like, literally hasn't been penetrated once. Every single person that comes, he literally hits them away and fights them. He's very, very powerful. Also, thank you everyone for the hype train. It's one of these new ones where people that don't have emotes get emotes after you do the hype train. It's an interesting one. Thank you very much for that. 9 people should get emotes. Hasn't been what now, says Popo? Oh, it's like BG3. I'm personally finding it as a difficult game to compare with something. You don't always have to compare games. Often comparing stuff to other games is the worst thing that you can do. So it does have a storyline like Baldur's Gate. So far it seems pretty linear, but you do explore, you do pick up items, you do turn-based combat. That's about where the similarities end. I think. But I mean, we're still getting into it, we're still seeing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to like upgrade my warband and stuff. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Lani, thank you so much for the bits, and Masalamot, thank you so much for the cat treats. Healing in the form of berry bushes and dried meat can be found while exploring. Interact left click to restore the selected character's health. Hold left control to highlight all nearby interactable objects. Okay, eat dried meat. Okay, do I have to change to the person who's going to be doing it? There you go. Eat dried meat. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Cool, looks interesting. Yeah, so it's a new game. It came out a couple days ago. And the combat seems in depth. I mean, I just keep getting taught more and more and more mechanics. Knockback moves a unit X tiles in a specified direction and can be triggered by various abilities or effects. When a unit is knocked back, any engagement they are part of are immediately broken without triggering an attack of opportunity. If a unit is knocked into one of the enemies, that enemy performs a combo attack, dealing extra damage. Okay, so you can knock someone into someone else. That's cool. If they're knocked into one of their allies, units causes both units to take 1 damage and become vulnerable. If they collide with an obstacle, the unit takes 1 damage and gains vulnerable. Some obstacles can have additional effects like inflicting burning. Okay, so cool things like if you can knock someone into fire, then they'll take fire. That's a bit dramatic for only being mildly on fire. Should I make a coffee or tea this morning? Make a tea. Everyone's going to say coffee. I'll take tea. Minesweeper ripoff. Listen, Mr. Monty, it happens all the time. People, I mean, it's easy for a stream to compare games to other games, but man, it's often wrong, you know? Normally games are their own thing. So dramatic, I know. Your inner harshness is yes. Okay, so for anyone who's just joined, if you don't know how the combat works, basically I've got action points over here, and then I've got various move sets that I can use here. I don't really, this engage, so I guess this just forms someone to remain engaged with me. This one I didn't quite get it. This flanking units and engagement ignores there. Oh, okay, so this is if they're engaged with someone else. This is what I was doing wrong here. Angel of the Earth, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Woo, emotes, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, and then if they're engaged and they try to move away, they get an attack of opportunity. Okay, I've got it. So you get to kind of stick them in their place. Okay, I don't know if I need... Okay, let's move here. I need 1. And let's do this to this dude. 1 damage, that's not ideal. Okay, and I kind of lost that end turn. Oh, Steam game thing came up. Oh, that thing keeps popping up. Engagement. Flanking units in engagement ignores their reflex. Using an action target, targeting a unit other than the opponent moving more than 1 tile away will attempt to break engagement tree. Okay, so I've got it. So this person's engaging me, so the next person is actually going to be able to hit me hard. Thank you everyone for doing the hype train. Anyone that got the emotes, there you go. You got some emotes that you didn't have before. 9 emotes for chat. Those of you who didn't have hype train emotes, you now have them. 9 of you. Morning everyone. Hey feelers, how's it going? Attacks made as a result of triggering alert, being pushed into an enemy or being trying to break engagement. Attacks made as a result of triggering alert, being pushed into an enemy or by trying to... Okay, well that's attacks of opportunity. Flanking, attacking enemy and engagement.
For a second.
Okay, huh?
Well, you said text for a second. I was like, wait, what are you talking about?
No, I wasn't quite sure that was very unclear.
Stand with you.
Okay, so this guy flanking me is the problem. So either if I move away now, this guy gets a free hit on me. That's what it was saying. So if I try to move away, this dude's going to get a free hit. And if I don't, this guy's going to be able to hit me without any of my own defense stuff. So there we go. Okay, this dude has a thing called Mighty Hue. Deals 2 to 4 damage. Shoot to all targets. Oh, damn. This guy sounds amazing. All right. Mighty you! Oh, and he knocked them back and removed their engagement. Okay, okay. This dude's OP. Okay, this guy's got 8 out of 10. This guy's got 1 out of 10. Let's kill this dude first. Oh, damn. Well, this guy does so much damage. Maybe I shouldn't have done that and rather... Okay, I should have actually looked at that. Cowardly ranged attackers. Choo-choo. Thank you, everyone, for the choo-chooage.
What is your will?
Brought me an ice cream cone. It's very messy. Delicious. All good ice cream cones are. A messy ice cream cone always reminds me of when I was little. I was on the beach and my grandparents had taken me and I had a soft serve ice cream and the ice cream went into the sand. My grandfather picked it up and put it on the cone. He's like, don't worry, everyone needs their peck of dirt. That used to be his expression. Everyone needs their peck of dirt. It's fine. It's just got a freaking bit of sand on it. Meanwhile, the entire thing was just gross. Okay, let's cripple this dude so he can't move. Okay. Correct, lady. 8 out of 10, 4 out of 5. Unable to be targeted. Okay, that's from her. Okay, let's do ranged attacks on... can't. Too far away. Okay, so these are the blocks you were talking about before. Okay, I see them now. I see where they are.
Our blades meet.
Oh.
Blood for
I thought I
Odin.
crippled her. Why was she not crippled? Did I muck that up? I think I may have. That made it the texture of hummus. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, not sand would have been very crunchy. It was not ideal. But honestly, I mean, I think any of you would be lying if you said you weren't a child and every now and then you was something gross and you're like, but sugar. But sugar, you know? Like, that's pretty stiff, but sugar. Okay, everyone's getting engaged, peeps. It's like engagement season. Correct. Okay, I don't think I'm doing too well here. I mean, I'm not going to die or anything, but I don't feel like I'm doing particularly good work. Okay, 3, 2... Yes, we'll just keep fighting, guys.
I follow where you lead.
Combat mechanics similar to D&D 3.5? Apps? 2 HP. Let's do it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. A ranged attack means you have to... Oh, no. Okay. That's not good. Fail to disengage. Crap, okay.
I can go no further.
Yeah, you can't. Okay, I made a mistake here. But it should be fine. Everyone should be able to just finish everyone off here. Not? Crap, he's super tanky, this dude. What? What? You Danny, how's it going? So does Jean-Luc Picard force people into marriage every time the ship needs to go somewhere? Engage warp drive. No, well that's just... I mean, with the warp drive... -4, good lord. Crap. Ouchie. I really thought I was just going to finish these guys off. Does engagement do something... like... Okay, anyway, execute. Does it do something to actually make you less likely to do lots of damage?
No.
Yeah, okay. Now we're talking.
None shall break me.
None shall break him. There we go. You can't break him. Okay, that actually worked pretty well. Okay, can't use attack. Let's move to about here. Should do the trick. Hopefully. Throw spear. Wait, is that a thing? Cool. Is that only because I had that spear? Oh. I mean, I kind of have to do it now because it'll look cool. No. Or is this just a thing I'm supposed to take? Okay, I've run out of all my action points. It would have looked awesome to do. I've completely messed it up now. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do anything to this lady. I can shield slam her. She's dazed.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. I think she's dead. I could be wrong, though. I think she might be dead. Rune, thank you so much for the 105 stream streak. Have you won yet? I just had victory, Keft. I just had victory, if we're talking about in the game. Otherwise, definitely not. The game of life proves elusive. Noob, hello, welcome on in. How's it going? Supposed to be fighting, not talking, says Lady Lily. I can talk and fight. The axe didn't even make contact with her head, though, says Split. Split, it was the sheer force of the axe. How powerful I am. Alright, I'm gonna need to get some stuff. Did we eat all this meat? Eat dried meat. Did I eat all the dried meat, the other lady? I think I did. Okay. It still stays there. Eat dried meat. No. Not for me. Grab armor? I don't think I can. I can grab this thing. But I think that's just for your moveset. So I think you have to be on the spear, then you can throw the spear. Which should be cool. I mean, remember there is technically like a bunch of people like right on our tails. So that would be problematic. Okay, I'm going to pick some berries. 5 HP for me.
Vikings, I say turn and face them.
You said turn and face them, but my father said think about what they'll do to my sister. That's quite impactful. I was willing to die and go to Valhalla, but you know.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, he died with an arrow in his gut.
No, he got disemboweled. And got his head chopped off. It was good.
I actually feel kind of bad for him. He was attacked. He got like hit in the same spot 3 times. First he got stabbed there, then he got an arrow there, and then he got chopped there.
Tummy troubles can afflict us all,
Let
Tommy.
the boat be there.
That's true. They strike
Tummy
that
troubles
warning.
can get us all. Okay. Yes, I spent 1.5 thousand ZAR for your birthday. Happy birthday for yesterday, dude. I bought the WoW Midnight. Yes. Why'd I waste money on the crap? Because I could and I wanted to. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you had fun. At least it was the same hole. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's it. All they saw was Kitty Boop. It's true. Yep, they chopped his whole body off. That's all he was in the end. Head. Xander, how's it going? Okay, tile effects. Some encounters feature tiles with special effects. Some tile effects persist as long as the unit occupies the tile. Other tile effects trigger when a unit enters. The combat in this does seem complex. Nicely so. Like, normally, like, I wouldn't have this many options. So these things have minus 25 reflexes. If hit by knockback, there's a chance of falling prone. Okay. So there we go. Target 2 times. Are we in the crappy tiles? Can we see that? I don't think so. Okay, so there we go. If you're in, like, the mud, that's not ideal. So if I give this dude a bit of a knockback, there's a fair chance he's going to fall prone. Get into the mud, you fool! Okay. Then if he comes close to me,
Watching.
I will attack these squares.
I spin my saga.
Okay, then she's got ranged. So let's just, I guess, cripple one of the dudes.
I'm caught like a fox in a trap.
I'm caught like a fox in a trap. Grandma started surfing for a bit. In a trap, timeless. No! Wait, he walked around this? It's all my area.
Wade in the blood tide.
He can walk around the area?
He cares not for your area.
Okay, but joke's on him. I'm about to flank him. That'll teach him. He's about to be flanked. He has no idea what's coming. 2 to 4 damage. Mighty Hugh. No, this is an AoE thing. Let's save that. I'm pretty sure I can kill this dude just with this. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Easily. Oof. Okay. Now I will protect this other area. No one gets through any of these areas. No one.
Eye sharp, weapon ready.
Okay.
Here!
Slippery mud.
Waits.
Do you think they're just not going to come in? Let's try it again.
Weapons ready.
Okay. There we go. Oh! Is BG3's combat system equally or more complex than this? It's different. So obviously BG3 does have a very complex combat system. BG3's obviously got spells and stuff included in this. As far as like a basic turn-based thing here with weapons and abilities, this one's doing pretty well though. Like I said, a bit chalk and cheese there. Different character classes and whatnot. I mean, I do have an archer in here. I technically do have a guy with an axe. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Obviously, BG's got a lot of stuff. Anyone want a Ryzen 9950 XT? Turns out I can't use this thing. Keft, why can't you use it? I don't know if that's a good card or a bad card. Is it good to see you can run away with defense, says Far.
Also, wait. Graphics cards are like gold these days.
Keft, is it good enough for a streamer PC? I know, you've given me enough stuff. That's really kind of you. Good to see you can run away with defense. It's true. Alright, so I'm gonna attack. Lay low. Unable to be targeted by enemies until the end of the unit's next turn. I mean, that does sound pretty cool for only 2. So she can actually go full defense. Hopefully I can just kill this guy, then I don't need to defend myself. Kinky, how's it going? Nice to see you. Who's this young boy streaming? Peeps, I accidentally shaved my beard off. It's horrific. I know. It's a catastrophe. It's destroying all my hopes and dreams, but there we go. Streamer is beardless. Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
I was born for war.
I'm off to bed. Z's off to bed. Alright, Z, you have yourself the greatest sleep ever. Rest the best. Gonna let my son build his first PC in a couple months. Should be fun. Real sick book. You are brave. I don't even let myself build a PC. I get so scared. But you will teach them well and they'll be able to do it. And they'll be one of those people that say, I build my my PCs for fun. I get super scared at that. Super duper duper scared. Also, Keft, how did you land up with the graphics card you can't use, dude? Very unfortunate. Okay, I'm not going to get stuck in the mud. I'm not going to do it.
Alert and eager to kill.
Alert and eager to kill. Oh.
I'm ready.
Okay, screw it. I'm going into the mud. I'm doing it. I've waded into the mud. It's time. I think it should be fine. Yeah, okay. The store almost gave me a 5090, like 4K retail these days, instead of the 9070 XT I actually bought. A stupid computer prevented the transaction. Gift? The guards looked at you and said nay. I don't know how that actually happened, that dynamic, but that's cool. Oh, it's a CPU. Yeah, peeps, I don't know my AMD stuff at all. Okay. I'm super disappointed. I'm falling back into an i9 12K though. They're crying out. It's so extra. You don't think. You think someone dying on the spot does not deserve to cry out. Okay, let's see if we can get some healing. Okay.
You know, it's actually funny, but I hear people who get stabbed and whatnot actually don't cry out.
Wait, sorry, you heard of people get stabbed? What?
Yeah, so if you get stabbed, your body actually goes into shock. And more release like a small gasp of air than anything.
Sorry, Tommy, there was stuff happening. So you're saying that you wouldn't cry out if you got stabbed?
Fight!
Well, no, it's movies and whatnot over-dramatize that stuff. So, like,
I know, well, I do know a guy who got stabbed. He got stabbed about 5 times by an assailant once. And he said it was insane. He's like, it's obviously super duper painful and super shocking and super... I didn't ask him if he cried out, but yeah, it didn't sound good. Christopher Lee talked about how a man sounds when they get stabbed. Christopher Lee was pretty hardcore, huh?
Yeah, that guy was like a... what's it? MI6 or something, I don't know.
Did you know that Christopher Lee also really sang really nicely as well?
Wait, what? Oh, yes, I've heard him. He sang the song with the guy with the guitar. And he goes, bap doo bap boo bap. And then he sits on the bench and he's like, doopy dap doo bap. Oh, what's the song called?
So for anyone who doesn't know, Christopher Lee is one of the most prolific actors of all time. He was in everything. And despite being in everything, I think most of you would know him from Lord of the Rings. And this was him. They asked him to. So this is the original. Before they decided to edit this, this is the original from this scene. Here we go. So the guy. Sorry, peeps. I'm just on the internet. Here we go. There's a foul voice, and that's the original. That's what they did. That's the original clip. They decided not to use his beautiful vocals, though. Obviously, that's the original clip of what happened. What the actual ends upon? Cataval, that was Saruman bringing down the mountain. Not impressed? You're stupid. Are you showing us where your beard went? I don't understand. That's Saruman, the original Saruman. Thomas, you didn't watch the director's cut of Lord of the Rings?
No.
That was not Saruman, that was Saruman bringing down the mountain. Cataval's clearly never watched the director's cut. Ah. That was not, it was scene. Sorry, peeps, there you go. Okay, back we go. All right. For anyone who's just joined us, playing a cool game, NORSE. I forget the subtext on it. I'm busy fighting dudes, so I can avenge my father and eventually get revenge on the evil dude who fights like no one's business. Hey, Ale. I've been lurking, just finished gaming with the guys. How's the game so far? So hello, Timey in chat. I hope gaming with the guys was fun.
Hey,
I hope it went really cool. Stream is back. Becca, we can breathe again, says Lady Lily. Stop and one? No, that was him. Was this a Dracula old movie? He's literally one of the most prolific actors of all time. He's been in more movies than most. Get your Norse on. At one point, I think he was the most prolific. I feel like he's been taken over by like Samuel L. Jackson or something. Okay. Let's think this through. So this guy's got AoE attack. But this dude's also engaged to my sister, and I can't allow that. I can't allow him to be engaged to my sister. Otherwise, there will be... Okay, so let's knock him back like that. Then maybe I engage one of these other people. Okay, so I'm going to engage this archer, which means that this archer can't actually leave. They're engaged with me. And if we flank, then we do super damage. Okay. Give that a go. Slippery mud.
I'm ready.
Okay, then she's got a thing where she can't be hit, so let's make sure we can do that. That takes 2 action points. You don't want your sister to find love? I don't want my sister to be engaged to some rando. I don't want that. I don't know this dude. He's just like, we're engaged. I don't like that. Okay, let's cripple... That's great, let's just cripple some people. Okay.
I can't move.
Okay, he can't move. Okay, then... Let's just attack this dude. And then we lay low.
Uller, steady my aim.
Okay. Can't attack her. There's a lot of bad guys here though. Holy moly.
Make a feast for crows.
Alright, then this dude's badass. So this guy, we're gonna have to make sure we can do this thing. And hopefully kill quite a few people with it. Wait, can I hit my own companion with this? Wait, is that what that means? Do you think it'll hit my own guy, Tommy? I guess he's swinging an axe, huh? Yeah, enjoying the game? Yeah, the game seems pretty cool so far. If anyone's interested, like I say, peeps, it is a sponsored segment. I promise you that even when I do sponsored segments, I'm always very honest about it. It seems pretty cool so far. I'm obviously not that far in, so it's difficult to say, but it does seem cool. It's got like a storyline and stuff. So all I can give is first impressions right now. But we'll see once I kind of get out of the first area how it kind of works. We were playing Species Unknown. I scream way too much. Are you one of those that get scared, Ale? Are you one of those who get frights and stuff? Are you like a Timey? Because Timey gets super scared.
I want to be like a Timey. I never get afraid.
Thank you, Big Reddy. He was in 250 to 270 films. There you go. Wait, so she can only marry someone you choose? Rude. No, just there's a thing that happens where you get engaged to someone, and then that means that they can't fight anyone else, and it's not good. Okay, I'm only going to be able to hit 2 people, but that's fine. But it should knock into the other person, I believe. Wait, they somehow both managed to dovetail and avoid smacking into that guy, causing extra damage. Wait, I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. No. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Do we think that was fair? I didn't like that.
I watch for them.
You like that, Timey?
That seemed fair.
Okay, this person trying to disengage me. I watched curling. I knew these guys would miss. Ooh, this person's on my team, actually. These 2 people on my team. Go team.
No words. Only one.
Okay, now this is kind of like a throuple, because I'm engaged with this dude, and now these 2 people are engaged. Everyone's engaged, peeps. I don't know what's happening. Everyone's engaged. Alright. Okay, so this dude's... Okay, so I should be able to do a crit hit on this guy because he's engaged. 6 damage. Let's do that. Wait, what? Oh, crap. I forgot that I'm engaged to the... See, romance gets really complicated when there's more than 2 people.
You gotta remember...
So I'm engaged to this lady, so because I'm engaged with her, I couldn't do that to that. Okay. So now all of a sudden the thing that I did to aid me has come back to bite me in the bottom. Okay, it's fine. We remedied that sort of the same way King Henry would. Okay. Now we're free to engage with anyone we choose. There we go. There we go. Now I can engage with anyone. Wonderful. Okay, let's move here. Roar. Everyone's engaged except me, says Becca. Becca, you got... Oh, now these 2 people are engaged. Those 2 are engaged, but now these 2 are engaged. Okay, engagement seems important. I'm not going to lie. Okay, 1 HP, 3 HP. Okay, let's go for the 3 HP. Oh, that was a good choice. Damn, peeps, 3 arrows. 1 for each HP. Okay, let me kill this guy. Yeah, my sister's cleaning up here. No problem. Holy moly. Well done. They die so dramatically. X, are you going to die calmly and peacefully? Is that how we're going to do it? I'm ready. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking... Okay, it's only this dude, but I can't actually... Oh, no, and this guy. Okay, let's walk here. And then... There.
Sorry, I gotta step away for 10. I'll be right back.
Bye, Timey. Okay, I actually should have... No, it's fine. I'll engage with this guy. Okay, I'm engaging with this guy.
The gods will see one of us fall.
Alright, which means if anyone else hits him, then they're gonna flank him. Here we go. Holy moly. I don't know who this lady is, but she's badass. Maybe she'll join my team. See, now she can engage. Oh my goodness. You see? We won because everyone was flanking, and then that was a really cool thing to do. Okay, can we like speak to these people? No? Love her. She's my favorite. Thank you, unnamed Grippia's Sword Norse. I love you. May our paths meet again. How's it going, Chul? How are you? Alright, I actually think we're winning here. Are there any berry bushes? Should I get there? No, I think we're just gonna leave. I'm sure this is...
Come on! In the boat!
Quickly into the boat! No looting from corpses? Nah, nothing like that. Cheers, Big Ray. Have a good one, dude. Always good to see you, friend. You're amazing. You're incredible. Have a good one. There he is! Our sworn enemy! He looks quite angry, eh? Holy moly. That man does not look impressed with us.
Why? Why did Steinar betray father? He was his champion, his prow man.
Steinar was born for war. But your father saw our future in trade. Steinar had no patience for that.
Are you calling our father a coward?
Of course not. But Steinar, he craves the blood flame. He would whisper that Jarl Gripa denies his warriors silver, slaves, reputation, the spoils of war. By the gods, Steinar's resentment has swollen like a corpse in the heat. But I never thought he would do this.
No. We can't run like cowards. Take us back. On!
No, Gunnar. It's too late.
Look what he has done. Steinar must die.
And he will. We'll make sure of it. But we will need a warband at our backs, and the favor of the gods.
Where will we go?
I was told to keep you safe, so that's what I'm going to do. We go south, to Kaupang.
To Jarl Egil.
Your uncle has his own enemies.
It's a new game. Welcome, peeps. I'll talk to you all after the cutscene.
And you two are his blood. Aye. He will help us.
Listen to me, Gunnar.
What's he eating, Lady Lily?
We're alive. And we have each other.
Father is dead.
I know. But we need to be strong. I need you to be strong.
Big Vikings, don't cry. My father is dead. Who will help me avenge him? The Jarl comes and says, you have my axe. Odin says, my lightning bolt.
Lord of Ravens.
And the necromancer comes, and your father, the Jarl.
Kill him. In your name, I swear it. Steinar Farspear will die.
Alright, we finished the tutorial. We did it. We didn't die in the tutorial. That's the first time this has happened.
And Arn flee the ruin of their home, borne across the sea like ash on the wind. Steinar's betrayal of Jarl Griper is a blow more savage than any of them could have imagined. What cruel and bloody threads the Norns, those maidens who decide the fates of men, have woven into Gunnar and Sigrid's weird. And so, what now? Having nowhere else to turn, they aim the bow of their little boat towards Kaupang and the home of their uncle, Jarl Egil, not knowing what welcome awaits them there. Still, they are alive, they have each other, and the gods are watching.
The gods are watching. So for anyone who's just joined, this is a new game. Sorry, peeps, I was reading your messages, but obviously there was a cutscene, so I didn't want to speak too much after it other than to tell the necromancer joke. But this game does have like a storyline to it. There's a bit of a revenge arc going on here. It seems pretty straightforward so far in that aspect. Otherwise, it is kind of like combat sim. Obviously, we're going to continue to play and see what's what. It is a new game. If you do like the look of this, you can see how much it costs in your local currency. Exclamation mark Norse.
Trouble. A pair of little Lokis. They were better days. Come. I've no doubt Jarl Egil will be surprised to see us.
There's a pair of little Lokis. Chimera, why do you only have one when they have a pair of little Lokis? Northman, the game. Norseman. Was there... What was that ripple for Vikings? It was funny. Was that Northman? Yeah, so you saying that same TV show. Did any of you ever watch that? It was like Vikings, except it was meant to be silly. This will be my first time on a Nordic-themed game. Cool. So yeah, so this one you can zoom in if you want to. I control this party. I can choose who I want to run with. It's me, the main dude, and the main lady who are brother and sister. Sigrid and Gunnar. And then this other dude whose name I've forgotten. I'm going to call him Guy. So it's us and Guy. We're busy running around. He's cool though. Guy's cool. Guy's like a trained warrior. He knows what's what. He's like my father's trusted advisor. Or companion or friend or dude who came in and was badass. He's Axe Guy. I mean, he's more than just an axe. He's a guy. Being a guy. Being a guy. Chimera wants me to do stretches. Alright, Chimera. Chimera, I'll do a few stretches. I suppose. He's the barbarian of the party. You think he's a barbarian? I get a feeling he can teach us stuff, though. Please do. Probably for the best. Potentially. Alright, head to the Longhouse. I don't actually know if there's any point in doing exploration. I don't really know if there's any sort of things that I can take, or if this is all just kind of for the sake of running around, is the sake of running around, you know? Also, folks, hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. I'm so sorry I was gone for so long. My sister's been in town from the United Kingdom. Also, if I appear tired or anything, I've been working so hard. I love having the little kids. It's been absolutely fun hanging out with them, but I am absolutely, as they would say from the UK, knackered. I'm freaking knackered. I've been made to go to bed at times that I normally wouldn't go to bed. I've been playing games. I've been doing things. I am so bushed. So freaking bushed. But it's good. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. It's been fun. It's just tiring. Holy moly. Cream crackered? Yeah. Wow. I also think, I also hear them say little British girls, and I always hear them saying words that I think are rude, but I don't think they are rude. Like, they use the word, where my knickers? I always think of, like, that sounds like a rude word. So if anyone doesn't know, your knickers are like your underpants. They're like your panties, your knickers.
Bigger than I remember.
And just to hear someone sort of splurge out just normally, I've lost my knickers. Very cute, but also I was like, is that right? Your drawers? Yeah. Have I done Uncle Munkle? They call me Uncle Munkle, my child, just so you know, because of that. So normally I'm Uncle Dunkle, they call me Uncle Munkle because of the monkey thing. Don't get your knickers in a twist over it? Yeah, I thought it was a bit rude. Northman, is this called? No, peeps, this is called Norse Oath of Blood. I've just sworn the Oath of Blood, and if you go ! Norse, there's a link to the game. So it's not Northman, it's Norse Oath of Blood. And I said there's a link there. Hey, Ocean Blaze, how's it going? Did you get them to overdose on sugar? No, that was different nieces. Those nieces are the other ones who are a bit older.
A wise man knows when the battle cannot be won, Eyvinder.
Rick, you lie. I'd be offended, but you lie. Ooh, have any of you ever played this game before? Or something similar to that? I'll stretch. I'm stretching. I'm doing the stretches.
Niece, nephew, and Arn Spearbreaker.
Arn Spearbreaker, that's his name, otherwise known as Guy.
And welcome you to my hall, but your arrival here unannounced stirs something cold in my belly. What news from Bora? How is my sister and Jarl Gripper?
My lord, we have been betrayed. Jarl Gripper's prowman, Steinar, has taken the Jarl's seat for himself. He attacked us.
Steinar?
He and his men slaughtered those who would not swear loyalty to him. Jarl Gripper was wounded. Steinar will not have let him live.
And your mother?
We do not know.
Uh-oh. Masalamoth, yes we do.
And yet, you are standing here in my hall. Why did you not stay?
I was just about to say in Viking culture they always like shame you.
Father's side. Jarl Egil, your sister ordered me to take Sigrid and Gunnar to safety. Jarl Gripper would not see his bloodline put out like a flame. I got them away.
And you come to me?
You have ships! Men! Together we will sail to Bora and butcher Steinar for what he has done.
You run ahead of yourself, young Gunnar. I understand your thirst for revenge. It does you credit. But you ask me to risk my herdmen, my ships. That I cannot do.
But why not?
Steinar will come for you. And I cannot have that trouble brought to my door.
Uncle, please.
What a bastard.
Where else can we go? We have no one to turn to.
You would abandon our mother.
My sister is a strong woman. If she lives, she will find a way through this. She will bide her time, for she knows that revenge can require patience.
This guy's not going to win Brother of the Year award.
For now, She will be content knowing that you two are safe. This is what you will do. Sail north. Between Fens Fjord and Sogni Fjord, there is a place. Good land, but lawless. I won it in a Klima contest with a visiting Jarl. Go there. Claim this land. Grow strong. Prove yourself. When you have earned wealth and a reputation, then you will be welcome here again. Then, and only then, will I help you.
I only help nieces and nephews when they're people of means.
We will destroy this Steinar for his treachery. I hope you managed to get some sleep.
A little, perhaps.
That's not good.
But my blood was still trembling in my veins, Uncle.
You have been through a great ordeal, and the path ahead will be hard. But I will not send you.
Samuel made a mistake. Everyone hates it. I did by accident.
To the docks. Find Botilder, the trader. She will give you some much-needed supplies.
It was an oopsie. I made a mistake.
Parting gifts. And see Agnar, the blacksmith, for boar spears.
Boar spears? Uncle?
Before you leave us, you will join Bergolfer and me on a little hunting trip.
A man discovers much about himself when he stands his ground against an angry boar.
Could I not have glued it back on the time being? No, Samuel. Alas, I could not. It's obviously catastrophic for stream and catastrophic for me. I made a terrible, terrible mistake. Terrible mistake. It was an oopsie. It was an oopsie, and now this is me. I'm just going to have to deal for a few weeks with unfollows and unhappy viewers. At least I'm not one of those. Imagine one of those people who beards their identity. And there's a few of you probably here in chat. At least we do usually have some people be like bearded gamer. You know, I've got a beard. You know, bearded gentleman. Yeah, problematic. Runestones provide your units with blessings with effects based on which deity they honor. Interact with left click to bless all your units. Hold left control to highlight all nearby interactable objects. Alright, we're going to get a blessing from the gods. I mean, it looks fine, it's just different. Apparently that's not true, Kersley. I wish it was just the case. How dare I? How dare I? His blood was trembling. My need to see the shaman. That guy was literally not happy with me. I'm happy I have a dunk to watch. That's all I need. Thank you, Chimera. And oopsie, which brought us to this Daisy dunk. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, it's true. It's true. For anyone who missed it, people have done some funny memes about it. I say the only good thing to come out of it is the memes. Okay, I will get the blessings of Skadi, the blessings of Skadi, and the blessings of Skadi. How do we change who we honored? I'm assuming there's a place to change that, because everyone will get the god that they honored. So everyone's in with Skadi now. 3 old fell asleep on you. Mimp just took him up to bed. I can type again. Wonderful. Cute little guy. I'll get used to the fears whenever I shave and grow my beard back. It grows back grayer. Simeon, is that a thing that happens? Is my beard going to be grayer than ever before?
I actually like the grey, Samuel. I don't know, some guys really pull off the grey quite nicely.
I couldn't really care about grey at all. Grey's fine. You go grey, it's a mark of distinguished things. The only reason I ever look at changing my beard is just to make it look thicker. The thick beard is good. If it's going to be thick and grey, that's cool. That's cool. No problem with that. Just must look thick and manly. The real issue is that the stage between shaved and bearded is awkward. Yeah, no, peeps, it is going to be a bit strange. You'll see. I'm like, time in, enjoy the grey. Sweet. Good to know, Vix. Vix, I hope I age soon so you can enjoy me. I'm a 30-year-old in a 50-year-old's beard. Nice. Ooh, Dunk is going to be a silver fox, says Ale. Ale? What did the fox say, Tommy?
It
was almost like
something weird,
but no.
Something like that.
Me. No, that's Crazy Frog. What did the frog? Anyway, sound like a fox. Fox. Dunk will have a grey Apache beard. Yeah. I have regrets. I've actually never heard that fox song. I've heard of it. I know the crazy frog that Timeos thinks it is. In the words of Lord and Savior Darth Vader, I find your lack of beard disturbing. Scalpy. Yeah.
Lady Dill's right. One of the things the fox says is ring ding 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 ding, a ring ding ding ding.
That sounds more like the crazy frog, Timey.
No, I swear to you, this was all from the fox song. And so they ask what the fox says, and they keep having like these like wacky answers. And then finally, when they get to the fox,
But for now,
the fox actually, I can't remember what it says. Hold on,
Aegon is right.
I'll tell you now.
Our
It's
best
fine,
weapon
Timus.
now
I think it will be fine. I'm just gonna go to
When we are
Ale and go.
strong,
Oh.
He will help
No,
us.
I'm gonna tell you what the
No,
fox
no, it's
says.
fine. Crazy frog is more bark, 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 bark. Oh, yet again, Ale has sabotaged the stream. I don't know how she manages to continue to foil us this way, but she does. Participate in the hunt. Okay, I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go, though.
Oh no! You know what the fox says? Ah, I forgot that was the answer.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm a little bit lost. Okay, so I came into this village, and then they said we're going to hunt stuff. Okay, maybe through here. Can I get... Yes. Can I do this? No, this is just... Oh, just because I'm pressing control. Pick fungus. Can I go in here? Ale does such good work. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Ale hasn't been around here for a while, and yet Ale does feel like part of the furniture, don't they? I'm not sure which particular part of the furniture. Kind of like maybe like an ottoman or a side table. Integral to the entire setup, and slowly becoming more and more integral as the days go by. You're welcome, my bill is in the mail. Okay. I'm back, I'm so exhausted. Yes, sit on me. Alright, just because you asked. Times human furniture, that's where it's at, right? That's the sign of opulence. No, I'm not rich enough, I can't do it, Ale. I'm not worthy of it. The moment I'm a man of means, human furniture is where it's at. Sam, I'm sorry that you're tired. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, I need to acquire spears. Do you see spears, Tommy, and stuff? Spears for the hunt.
Before the internet was only dominated by like 2 or 3 sites, there were all kinds of different sites out there, and one of them was called furniture porn. And when you opened it up, it was literally like big couches leaning against other couches, and a bed atop a bed, and people took photos. That was the thing once.
Thomas, have I ever told you how pivotal you are to the stream? Your contributions incredibly, incredibly important to what we're trying to create here, Tommy. Have I ever told you that?
I'm just telling you the wonders of the old internet.
First tentacles in our furniture, yes. You're comfy? Alright, well then, we will have to do it. Greeting, scientifically proven funny person. Hey, Lodok, how's it going, friend? Need to get to the harbor for the merchant and the blacksmith. Okay, thank you, Hannibit. Back down to the harbor I go. So I just kind of came through here, but yeah, I kind of reached that point as well. Although going up here... No, okay. Does the game support WASD? I am using WASD. So here's S, here's A, there's W, there's D. Alternately, I can right-click like this, and then I can hold down the middle mouse button to do this, or I can press E and Q to do this. So you most certainly can play WASD. I don't know how you do this on the mouse and keyboard. I don't know how you zoom. I didn't look, but yeah, WASD does work, and Q and E do work. The zoom in and zoom out, I'm not entirely sure of. There's also hotkeys and stuff that you can press at the bottom, or you can use your mouse. So they've definitely gone like very, very, very capable of using kind of keyboard as much as possible if you prefer that. I'm just clicking and then doing that, but you can press 1 or 2 or whatever if you want to. Is this like Baldur's Gate? I wouldn't say so. I mean, it does have turn-based combat. It does have areas that you can explore. It does have a similar kind of vantage point. It does have cutscenes and stuff that go in, but they are different games. Let's speak to this trader. Sup, trader?
I heard that visitors had arrived in Cowpine. Is there something I can help you with?
We have a long journey west, and Jarl Egil has told us you can supply us with provisions.
Of course. I can provide everything a traveler might need, apart from a good wind in his sail.
We will need plenty of dried meat and stockfish. Perhaps we will have fresh meat for the voyage after our hunt with Jarl Egil.
If it is boar you are after, be careful. They are running wild in the woods near here. Savage as winter, with tusks as sharp as Odin's own spear.
Thank you.
Safe travels, and good hunting.
How's the game? I'm liking it so far. How about Rosdawa? Love Heart supports both. Nice, chill. Dark Sinner, I was too busy. I did not listen to the guy telling me exact locations. I was too busy reeling from the fact that he's an asshole and the worst uncle in the entire world. Alt F4 works as well. Alt F4. What does Alt F4 do? I mean, are people still falling for this? Surely not, right? Surely not. Surely, I mean, they can't be. They can't still be falling for this. It can't be the case. Thought you said there are boys in the woods running around. The boys and their teeth are as sharp as Odin's spears. Cthulhu, how's it going? Sim, you could write a book. Sim should write a book. Falling asleep with streamer gives me the most terrible dreams. Wait, it gives you terrible dreams? What do you mean, Sim? What do you dream about? That joke will never get old, says Chopper. Okay. Cthulhu, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. Need to throw up the screen? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that thing. The woman arguing on the left silently is beefy with no shoes in this weather. Oh, I didn't even see her there. There we go. Who is Shirley? You don't know Shirley. Shirley's great. There she is. Alright, these people are arguing about the price of lemons and stuff. Okay. Okay, we need to get spears and participate in the hunt. Okay, also I'm going to be honest, every time anxiety chat dreams or something, I don't know, it's so weird, Sim. So if you go to sleep at the stream when you have nightmares, is this something that I do or Timey does? Okay, let's chat to the smith.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I'd like some
Jarl
spears.
Egil has sent us to get boar spears for his hunt.
Oh, I'd rather face a bear than a boar. Vicious beasts.
The Jarl told us to visit you for supplies for our voyage. We will build a settlement far to the west.
I'm sure I could find some bits and pieces for you. You'll be needing weapons. And tools, of course.
Of course.
I'll have them brought to the docks. Nord give you calm seas, friend.
Appreciate it.
Alright, I have got my spears. Cameras meet this dude. So I don't actually know if this game's worth exploring. The points of interest for the most part. I haven't really, I mean, I'm trying to see interactables. I'm not sure there's like weapons and stuff to do. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm gonna be honest, in games like RPGs, usually I do spend most of the time going to back alleys like here and trying to pick up resources and whatnot. So I think that should be fine. I think this gate that this is talking about is probably the gate back up at the top. Maybe. Maybe not. As I'm predominantly using WASD. You can see right clickings like this. And you can play with any of the characters that you like. You can run around with them. You can run around with them. If any of you are interested in this game, exclamation mark NORSE, as I was doing a sponsored segment. I've actually gone over the time already, but the game does seem cool,
Now,
so we'll play some more.
See if you have what it takes to stand your ground against the most dangerous beast of the forest.
Ooh, do I get to control everyone here, including my uncle? Cool, check it out. I get to random spear dude number 3.
Keep your eyes peeled. I've lost 2 of my best dogs to the beasts. Their bellies ripped open. Another ran off howling and I haven't seen her since.
We will see no board today.
Vix, I honestly don't know what you said. Can you please
Like
send it to one of the mods? It's not here, which means you were hard modded, not auto modded. It might be a word that we missed. Vix, can you please send it to one of the mods just so we can check? Because honestly, there's no auto modded. There's no auto modded stuff here, which means you are hard modded. That's proper mod. That means there's a banned term in there. And honestly, we've had it sometimes. Like, so what happens is like someone will do like a awful thing, and then you'll get like a really ordinary word getting banned. Okay, no, you've been automated. Now you've been automated. Okay, just by yourself, there we go.
Yeah, up ahead.
Borlets.
The mother will be close. Stay vigilant.
I think that's like, Vic has basically written, I think it's to like, times when you, it's not like you're getting divorced. I think you annul your marriage, is that right? Like an annulment. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Yo, these little piggies, they strike and then they run out. Look at this. Ah! These things are freaking OP.
I'll make a feast for crows.
What the heck? Annulment? Yeah, okay, well that's what Vix. I think Vix is looking for an annulment. That was pretty hardcore. Wild boar. Wild sow. Use attack on a bawling. Bawling. Okay, so I didn't, the time he said he was going somewhere, I didn't hear him. He's gone now again.
No, I'm here.
Okay, well you did not answer the question.
Oh, what was the question? Sorry.
That's fine, don't worry. You missed the opportunity. Dawdle's using the secret word. Briefly describe what wouldn't even get someone automated. Dawdle, I hope you were lurking well. Oh, Dawdle. Oh, Dawdle. See, Vix, now you've made bad behavior in others. Okay, what am I going to do here? Okay, I'm going to take this guy. And, okay, peeps, I know this is going to sound weird, but I am going to get engaged to the boar. This is actually important. So I'm going to get engaged to the boar.
Face me, if you dare.
So the most powerful boar is engaged to me now.
I am the wall you break on.
And then I'm going to defend against the boar. And then hopefully with a bit of luck, a little bit of luck, we can all absolutely wreck this boar. No! The pig is a freaking strategic genius, breaking my engagement to its wife. Holy moly.
I will stand with you.
RB Dawdle's about? Yeah, but she's intentionally hiding. Alright, this is not good. These boars are playing me like a flute. Alright, I'm just gonna do what I can do. I know this is gonna sound weird, but we're gonna kill the little piglings. It's more our own style. I'm so sorry, little pigling. Your parents have left me no choice. I missed? Sorry, little piggy. Oh crap, the mother's gone berserk now. We definitely could not have seen that. Oh crap. Secret run!
What is your will?
Oh crap. No one could have foreseen that happening. Could you? I didn't know the mum would go. I tried, peeps. I tried. The father's a strategic genius. He broke my engagement like no one's business. You all saw it. Bad boar. Wait, I don't even have my axe. Wait, these boar spears suck. Crap.
Hey.
Okay, I'm just gonna kill the dad then. Oh god, these pigs are so powerful.
I'm ready.
Okay, random henchman number 2. No, I think we have to kill the dad. The dad goes there. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna kill the dad. We'll deal with the mom later. Okay. These boars are hardcore. I actually might die here. Look at them. These little swines. And they all have, like, they're really angry with my sister for killing their sibling. Holy moly.
What is your will?
Wow, peeps, and we thought that fighting, like, trained warriors over in the other part of the kingdom was tough. Fighting boars is hardcore. Can't just punch the child for something the parent did, says Becca. Becca, it's not my fault. Shh, it's a secret. I'm working and lurking. Good luck with the worky and the lurky. Sorry, Ale Dunk hates Princess Bride. Lily has no whimsy is what I'm learning. Marriage is what brings us together today. So, okay, first and foremost, does anyone actually know the Princess Bride thing? It's a meme in here. I don't hate Princess Bride. It is a... It's a meme. It is a meme for sure. Okay, war cry. Allies within range gain ferocity. How do you do the war cry? How do you do it? I can't click on it. Look, when I try to get to it, it goes grayed out.
Maybe try to target someone with it, or...
No.
Target yourself with it? I suppose no.
Alright, boar mother. that is even your real name, I'm gonna engage with her again.
The gods will see one of us fall.
Okay, I'm engaged with the mother. I should have actually
I
defended
fear
them.
no man.
Okay, she fears no man. Okay, she can attack. Let's just get this mother gone. Okay, and then let's lay low so nothing can attack me.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, nothing can attack me. You look different, LP. It's very problematic. I accidentally shaved off my beard. It's problematic.
Yes.
It was an accident. How you doing? If he doesn't hate it, he just doesn't love it as much as the rest. I believe Lily. Where's the proof? I can explain it to you if you'd like. He's never hated a movie more. That's not true. Was Dunk this brutal when he still had a beard? It didn't seem like it. I'm not brutal at all. I'm not brutal at all, peeps. I'm just killing boars so that I can take their skins and put them on my face. There's nothing brutal about it. Skull splitter. I can use that one. I'm gonna split this sow's skull. There you go. Now we're talking. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna hit my companion, so let's not. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can win here. Go random spear guy number 2. Attack? Why not? Why can't he attack this thing? I don't get it. Why is this not working? Can't use attack on wild sow. Oh, is it because he's a bow guy? Can I move? Bandage? Can I bandage a friend? This dude can't move. He can't seem to do anything. I don't get it.
Are we sure this isn't bugged slightly?
No, so he's an archer. He's too close. For whatever reason, he can't move. So I think he's just he can't move for some weird reason.
But the two guys occupying the same space seems weird.
The boar did ram me.
Oh.
There's a thing called wild shot. That was not good at all. Holy moly, that was not good. Okay, let's embolden my lady. We gotta get some HP. You missed. I missed so badly. That's it. No, he's just generic, man. I know, LP. It's so bad. The stream is literally... The stream's dying, Elps. I never should have done it. It's the worst thing I've ever done. Do those boars have beards? Is that why you're brutally killing them? It might be because they've got beards. Whipping from a family of piggies? Shame, shame. Far we're going to get there in the end. The truth is Dunk's beard like Princess Bride and had to go. Oh, the misinformation campaign. Damn, these little piggies are very powerful. They're quite cute when they scamper around, aren't they? Archers engaged with boar? No, the archer's not engaged with the boar. The boar's engaged with the main guy here. So, I don't quite get that. They just, like Timmy said, they're in the same space, which probably shouldn't happen. Okay, boar mother has been executed. Fantastic. Sorry, little piglings. I promise to make delicious bacon from you.
I was born for war.
Okay. Sorry, little piggies. Alright, victory! We only lost like 50% of all of our resources. But that was good. We've done well. Braised pork belly, indeed. Hey, brother, how's it going? Nobody's killing baby animals in games. No, I would never do that. They were old enough to fight. So they're not babies. Okay, Gunnar needs to eat some berries. Eat the berries, Gunnar. Eat them, Gunnar. Put them in your mouth. Okay, 5 HP. Tenderize the baby rack of ribs. Ooh, more berries.
Look there.
This floor.
Okay, so this is how you heal out in the open.
A boar did that? It looks like something has eaten her.
See, the boars killed the dog, peeps.
Tusked, and then the wolves came to feast. Wolves come so close to the village.
They've grown bold. As you can see, folks no longer use this path. Between the boars and the wolves, it's too dangerous.
What do you mean? Bacon definitely doesn't come from pigs. It comes from the ground. Becca, I'm so sorry. That is true. Bacon does come from plants. Obviously. It reminds me of a song I learnt as a youth. Why can't I plant A bacon tree, oh tell me why can't I plant a bacon tree? The actual lyrics were chewing gum tree, but bacon tree works as well. The perennial bacon bush, yeah. Bacon bush, best bush. Okay, I don't know if we should go this way or the other way. I do kind of feel like we should heal up. Potentially. Okay, what is this? Open barrel. Should I see if it's got healing stuff inside? What is inside of this barrel? 5 wadmals. I don't know what a wadmal is. It looks kind of like a picture of a bandage. Anyone know what a wadmal is? W-A-D-M-A-L? Wadmal? I think bandages, maybe? Documents? 5 leather? Okay, so the fact that we need leather and stuff does mean bog iron. Okay, so this actually does sort of speak to potentially some form of crafting, or because yeah, getting iron and leather and wadmal.
Have trusted Steinar. There was always blood and
Pack silver.
In his eyes. Did none of you see his treachery?
Wadmal or
come?
vadmal is a dense,
Reaper
heavily
was done
filled
with
and
the
felted
raiding
woolen
life.
cloth. Thank
I
you,
admit,
Reject.
We were content seeing our young men grow.
Such good words,
marry,
Reject.
rather than putting them in the ground. But while we were watching crops and bands, Steinar's eyes were on Greeper's high seat.
And he tempted Hauker down from his lair with meat from
Probably
the
that's
father's
Walmart,
table.
but close, I think. If
Hauker and
that's good one.
Steinar's treachery will cost them their miserable lives.
Okay, so this is actually a little less linear than the stuff we've been doing. So I'm thinking maybe the game's opening up a bit because there's actually a whole different path I can go over there. So that's interesting. I mean, I'm kind of curious. This goes all the way over there. I'm also finding it kind of interesting that I'm busy playing with my arsehole uncle. I wonder if I can destroy him this way, and then maybe ascend to the throne, or the Jarlhood. 99% sure you're confusing your orthography there? Probably. I think you're correct. My mistake, sorry. I thought bacon grew underwater like seaweed. So check that out. Yeah, there's like 2 like full-on paths that I can take. So I don't know if I should be taking this path or the other path.
I mean, that's the best part, I guess. You just...
I mean, honestly, I thought the game was extremely linear up till now. So, I mean, that's cool. Got some exploration in it. Okay, what is this? Seem to... Just random mushrooms. Pick fungus for provisions. Okay, +5 provisions. So I don't know if this is the right way or not. Either way, we're going. We're going. If it's the wrong way, it's the wrong way, huh? Go across the bridge, my companions. So as I said, peeps, this was a sponsored section. I've actually gone over the sponsorship time. The game still seems pretty cool, though. So I'm just checking out a bit more in it here. Like I said, if it did seem like something that you'd enjoy, !NORSE, you can check it out. As I've actually gone way over my allocation to play it. But if it does seem like something that you'd enjoy, you can check it out. I think it seems pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it looks
like I said, sometimes sponsored
time.
segments I'll play over the time, sometimes I won't. This thing seems cool. It seems fun. The pacing of it's quite nice. The combat's pretty interesting. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Like I say, still pretty early days. That's always the problem with sponsored segments. I must be honest, by the time you play a game, like, you know, you get to play a game for an hour and you're like, oh, I don't know if it's good or bad. 2 hours is a bit better. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep plugging away. We'll see what it's like. But it seems pretty cool. Seems pretty cool. I'll play it more than I am required to. Okay. Action ID. That doesn't seem good. As I say that, our first bug. Mouse, mate. Okay, so this is a blood tusk. Oof. Okay, let's get all the way up to this blood tusk and then just use our shield.
I stand unbroken.
Because I don't know what a blood tusk is, but it seems incredibly powerful. So let's cripple the blood tusk.
You fought 20 of those guys. Well, smaller versions of them.
Times you've never fought a blood tusk, don't lie to me. Okay, there's also other things, open slots. I can choose who I want in the open slot. I don't know if I should have taken that guy. Okay, the blood tusk. Everyone seems to hate my sister, Timeless. I don't know what it is. Do you think it's her immense beauty? Like, why do people hate my sister? Fine, I will protect her using my shield.
God! The gods will see.
Okay, I'm engaged to this blood tusk now. Guy is engaged to it. What does this do? Hunter's mark. Inflict marked on a target. You can have one marked target. Marked. Incoming range attacks have plus 30% skill. Okay. Get marked. That'd be pretty a cool move for a guy called Mark to do, right?
I follow where you lead.
I like this random dude here. I follow where you lead. Yeah, you do. Okay, then this guy's kind of like a support, strange enough.
Slaughter them!
Damn, dude, that's his line for healing people. Slaughter them! Alright, calm down, dude. Calm down, random dude.
Wait, you said that's for healing people.
No, that's what his healing attack. Slaughter them!
I will wade in the blood tide.
Yeah, his camera said settle petal.
Okay, and then there's mud. So yeah, so if anyone hasn't seen it, like, check. So the like terrain and stuff actually can make a big difference. That there is, like, having to wade through mud and stuff is not ideal. I can't really do too much of this dude, actually. Can get him up to here. Okay, wait there. I'll try to flank the thing eventually. Alright, sister. So this is a pretty tough little pigling. But yeah, a fair amount of depth in the combat and stuff, having to use the terrain, having to use the...
Show me who to kill.
Okay, you can continue to fight little pigling. Okay, this little piggy just ran around expertly. Okay, definitely doesn't want to be flanked, but the poor beast is almost at an end here.
Ready.
Okay. I think my uncle is going to... Or not. Get the kill steal. I've done it! That pig is very dexterous. Incredibly so.
Steinar, Jarl of Bora has no quarrel with you. Hand over these two, and spear break.
Let's see if my uncle's got minerals now that it's happening.
Traitors! You have some stones coming here and making demands of me. Steinar is no Jarl, and you, you are but food for the crows.
Oh, my uncle's actually standing up to them now. My uncle is actually standing up for a change. He appears to have. I don't know what this means, Timeless. I'm not sure what it's in relation to. I'm assuming maybe like cherries. Cherries always come like on those stems of two. But he appears to have grown a pair, and apparently that always means that you are bold and stuff. I don't understand the thing myself.
Yeah, I was wondering where this is going. I think you were going to say grew a spine.
I don't know. He grew a pair of somethings. I'm not sure what we're talking about. He has poor eyesight. Show me who to kill. Pal, we've been fighting the same ball for 5 minutes. What do you think? Yeah, exactly. He might be wearing his house shoes. Contract mud in the house. That's true. A pair of bacon trees could be. I got told that on Instagram. Grow a pair. And I was like, what? What are we talking about?
Oh yeah, because you raged so hard at that game.
Raged so hard, of course. Slots in the turn order that can be filled with any unassigned control plan at the start of a turn. Pair or pair? Pair, bro. Pair. A pair of earrings could be Dark Sinner. Could be a pair of earrings. Okay, don't panic. He's back. I don't show the camera when I'm eating my goop. That's all, Lil. That's all, little Lily. Little Lily, don't you freaking fear. Dunkstar is here, or at least he's kind of near. Folks, reminder, tomorrow I'm going to be playing that other new game. The space game. We'll see if it's cool.
Space game?
Yeah, it looks cool.
What's it called?
Spacecraft.
Sorry, Spacecraft, that's it. I know you said
Did you
it
do the
earlier
thing
stream,
for it?
No, I haven't. Wait, you sent me a thing for it?
Probably not, but I was in here, so you could have done. Just without his beard, says Lady Liddy. I'm sure it'll grow back one of these days. It's gonna be nothing, 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 full beard, right? Right? For anyone who missed it, Timeless laughed at me earlier. So I shaved off my beard about 40 hours ago. And Timeless laughed. Timmy, what would your beard look like after 40 hours?
I mean, you know, I would have had a bit more than you. Little bit.
Hey Hissy, how's it going? How you doing? Probably like yours pre-shave. That's such a bastard. Such a bastard he is. Manly, manly bearded bastard. Alright, I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna hold the line. Boom, 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 boom. I made a mistake and... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Okay, so if any of them come into any of these squares...
I stand ready.
I stand ready. That's what happens. Aha! You fool! I was ready the whole time.
I follow where you lead.
Okay, that'll teach him. Alright, then let's cripple somebody. Okay, there's a lot of range people, so let's cripple this dude. So he can't move. You stay there and you think about what you have done. Okay, and then I was kind of hoping to kill these guys, but then I remembered. Too fast. So maybe we can kill this guy? I'm sure we can kill him as long as we don't miss. Oh, that'll teach him. Okay, I've got my shields up. This is good. Deflection.
I fear no man.
I fear no man. I am no man. Yeah, that's how this dude's gonna die. No man can kill me. And then I'll stop teasing you, Lady Lily. Never stop. How's your garden? I mean, beard growing. It's going okay. His slowly but surely. 3D, you have yourself a good one, friend. Thanks for being here. I fear no man. No man is very vicious. I fear no man as well. Have you ever fought no man, Timmy? She's hardcore.
No, I thought.
I fear no man. Okay, this dude's melee. Where does this guy go then? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Give him a smack. Just a little prod in the side. Just a little poke in the ribs. Okay, that guy's crippled. He can't do anything. Mighty shot. Attack with +2 armor piercing. Cool. Can I shoot through people? Is that a thing I can do? Probably not. Damn, this dude can shoot his bow well. Alright, so my uncle's apparently not a terrible dude. That's cool. So where's the guy who's going to go next? This dude. Okay, let's give it a go. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, I can't hit him from here. Crap, did that knock him back? It did knock him back, which means I can't shoot him anymore. Damn it, I made a terrible mistake. I should have done these things the other way around. Crap. Okay, whatever. This guy goes anywhere here. I'll kill him. There we go. Alright, this is good. There you go. You should not have come into my domain. Oh, I'm getting so good at this. Look at that. Thomas, are you impressed yet?
Yeah.
Don't you me? Alright, are you listening? So this is the line when the guy heals someone. Target or ally restores 25% health, Sammy. Are you listening?
I'm listening. It'll take a bit for me to...
No, that's fine. Okay, Timmy's got a bit of stream delay. Yeah. Okay, this time he just yelled at her. Last time he was a bit more aggressive. A beardless dunk, new experience unlocked. Lego saying it's very unfortunate. I did it by accident. I forgot to stick the thing on my shaver.
Oh.
Eric, thank you so much for still having a tier 3 super sub despite my lack of beard. I appreciate you, friend.
All he did was go, rah!
Hello, young strimmer. Hello.
Valhalla awaits.
Hello, viewer. Hello, young viewer. Damn it. Hello, young man. Okay, who's this? There, that guy. Okay, so we gotta kill this dude for the next turn. Oh, damn, dude. Laurelana. Timey sounds unimpressed. He really is. How are you, Laurelana? Nice to see you. I hope you're so good. So good. So when is your Uncle Duncan coming back to stream, boy? Oh my god. Really, you're taking far too much enjoyment of me. What are we going to do about it, Toby?
I've noticed she's
I don't know what to do about this. Peeps, what do we think I need to do about this moderator? She's
beard.
taking far too much joy in this. Her sass is it's quite powerful. Holy moly. Okay, let's just go for this guy. This is about all we can do. Alright. I've got 2 chances to kill this dude. Damn, that's gonna take a lot of... So I'd have to move there and shoot him. Okay. He is going to go next though, so... And then I'd only have 2 things left. Which means I can't even get an attack. Crap. Okay, but he does go next, so I guess we can try it and hope we get a crit. Let's do it. We did! We got a crit! It's the perfect fight! Every single thing is going my way! Holy moly. Holy moly, look at this. And an execute, so I get to still go some more. Holy freaking moly. Oh, I missed now. That's fine, I mean, we should still kill him. Alright, so as long as I kill this guy before he can attack, it's called, it's perfect. Every single part of it is perfect. Every part of this fight, magnificent. Skull splitter. Okay, I've split his skull. That's a good opening attack. Okay, this has to kill him. Come on, come on! Oh no. No, Timeless. One of the enemies is gonna get to go. Although he's dazed, maybe he doesn't get to go. Don't do damage.
I hope he gets a crit.
Ooh, deflected! Miss! Deflected! Miss!
No!
Deflected, miss!
What the hell?
It's the perfect fight! Remember, I chose that guy to block, Timey. I chose that guy to block.
No time in coming for you, and these will not.
Actually, no, that's not true. That was the round before.
Let us get back so that you can prepare to sail.
I did so good!
Best if you are gone from here at high tide tomorrow.
Agreed. We have brought trouble to your door.
Can't believe Dunk shaved his glorious moustache. Infernal Con.
You have given
There
us
was
a
an
chance,
accident.
for which we are grateful.
Foul accident. The
And should
greatest
Stay
mistake
not come
anyone's
for
ever
us
made in the
again,
history of
We
humanity.
will be ready.
Victory! Wild Hunt, rank unblooded. Mission time 48 minutes. I got some wadmal, leather, bog iron, and hack silver. Heck yeah. Oh, there you get levels up. You see? Shame. Guy didn't even get a level, Timey. Guy doesn't even count for getting levels. Kills, assists, healing.
It's a shame because he had like the most enthusiasm.
He did. But your
nearly
armor
ready
broke?
to leave us?
I don't think that means anything. I
son.
don't,
Thank you
I must be honest, I don't know what that
for the
means.
supplies.
And for the boat. She's a fine little thing.
I wish I could give you something bigger, but the egret is all I can spare.
She will serve us well, Yarlig.
Okay, this guy's actually not too bad.
To go with you and serve as your
He's just like, I'm not still not gonna help you if you're nobody.
There is no
Like, I'll help you when you're
field of
somebody.
which she has not fished.
The only thing left to catch around here is lice. It is time I cast my net into new waters.
This is Ausmar and Buldi. They are good boys, but they have got themselves.
Check out scaly the one guy looks, the blonde, the guy. Look at this dude.
And Buldi killed.
Oh yeah, he's definitely up to something.
Oh, Bully killed a man.
Look how his shoulders are hunched.
Rather than wandering the woods like trolls, they could accompany you and try to mend their reputation.
Alright, so we get to have a murderer and a shy guy.
Welcome aboard. We will take all the help we can get.
The land for which you are bound is rich in game and timber and all that you could need. But keep your spear close, for it is a lawless place and dangerous.
We get Baldy.
We are in your debt, Uncle.
Alright, my uncle's actually not too bad. I'll rank him 6 out of 10.
When I return, I will have spearmen and sword fame. Together, we will send Steinar to the afterlife, where my father will be waiting for him.
Come on! Let's get this shit bucket going before Njord changes his mind and the sky pisses on.
Can we date her?
You heard the woman? Watch over them.
Okay. Target acquired. How's it going, unusual?
What weird the Norns have spun for the East. Farewell, Uncle!
My uncle was okay at the end. He protects his uncle's just like, I'm just not going to give you my army. I don't know you.
And the gods!
You're just my sister's kid. Okay, the comments about his sister was not good at all. Now that I'm remembering. That wasn't so good. That wasn't good at all. That was pretty bad. You rate this game so long? XCOM with Vikings? You like it, huh?
A strange crew which sails from Kaupang and the safety of Jarl Eager's Hall and Spears. Outcasts and the renegades all, and yet the seeds of a fellowship, taking the sea road in search of new land in which to grow. No one would expect the gods to cast an eye upon this little vessel making its way along the ragged coast. Perhaps that is just as well, thinks Gunnar, for he needs time, silver, reputation. Like a smith in his forge, he must nurture the fire in his
I haven't
heart.
done base management. I haven't got there yet. I don't know if it's
to make a
beta
new
or...
blade.
I've never seen base management. Do you
Who
know for a fact
knows
that it's
what
got
we
it?
will find at the end of this journey. A man cannot see what weird the Norns have spun for him. But Gunnar knows this. When he is ready, he will draw the eye of Odin himself. He will have his revenge, and the benches in Valhall will groan beneath the weight of all the warriors that he will send to the Allfather's Hall.
There you go.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It does have base building.
It's got base management. Cool. I mean, the water's gorgeous. Yeah, the game's got base management. Cool, we're not even there yet. Maybe that's where all the... So, I mean, it's got something that I don't know. We were getting all those resources, the leather and...
This is the place.
You're gorgeous. Cataville, you don't have to lie on stream, it's fine. Even the narrator sounded like he had a beard. Lego saying you bastard. It's too soon.
Oh, you guys are brilliant sometimes.
Stuff you and your good senses of humor. I hate them all. I hate you all. Any of you are good at poking fun, you're the worst. I would never poke fun at anyone in this situation. Who goes
Show
there?
yourselves. We mean you no harm.
But there's a whole family in that bush.
Kill them, Papa. Cut off their heads. You said you could be 5-minute fights. That's what you said.
Be quiet, boys. I did not say that.
Maybe we are raiders.
Those kids are vicious.
Maybe we will take you as slaves.
No, please, spare us.
I'm joking. Don't piss your trews. Who are these raiders you speak of?
They come often. Brigands with wild eyes and hungry bellies. They butcher our animals, steal our bread and ale. I thank Freya they have not yet taken me.
Maybe next time.
We did not know anyone lived here. Jarl Egil himself said we could make this place our own. Build a settlement.
I see no Jarl here. This is our home. You will have to find somewhere else.
Don't be so hasty, husband. It could be good to have these strong warriors here to protect us.
You would like that, wouldn't you, wife?
Well, husband, your own spear is bent and useless.
It just needs some attention, that is all.
We will move on and find another place.
No, wait. I have a proposition. If you will help us by killing these brigands who have been stealing from us, we will welcome you and help you build your home. My husband is a poor lover, but a good farmer. He will grow your grain, rear meat for your table. I am a skilled seamstress and can make your clothes, even a new sail for your boat. But first, you will deal with the brigands, yes?
You have yourselves a deal. With Odin's help, we will feed the ravens with these brigands. Then, we will see if we can make a home here.
Madam Diablo made a mistake and shaved off my beard. It was terrible. Nice to see you. Well, I don't think she's really talking about his spear. I'm not sure. His spear is bent and broken.
Meeting the farmer and his family. They know this land and its dangers. They will be useful in the times ahead. Gunnar looks at the forest, rich in good timber, and at the fjord, brimming with fish. He eyes the bay, imagining his own longship sitting there one day, rocking gently at its mooring. And he begins to think that this land, this gift from Jarl Egil, could be a golden thread in the weird of his life. It could be home. But first, he and his small band must test their blades and their courage. They know that you must fight for what you want. There is always a blood price to pay.
A blood price to pay. As long as you're comfortable, I'm not comfortable because I really didn't want this to happen. I did it by accident.
Listen up, whelps. You might think you're heroes, but this could turn ugly fast. Keep your wits about you.
Don't you feel the thrill of it in your blood, Arn?
All I feel is that I should have had a piss the moment I stepped off the boat.
There we go. This game looks very interesting. So it does seem interesting. So it's a sponsored segment I was doing. I wasn't supposed to go on this long, but it seems cool. It seems cool. So I'm playing it. So I'm playing it a bit longer than I'm supposed to. It's basically like it's a storyline game, and as you can see, the writing. I mean, that's the first kind of humor we've had, but the writing's pretty cool. It hasn't been like a groundbreaking plot or anything new, but it seems pretty cool. And then the combat's nice. Actually, I do quite like it. I'm getting used to it now. I'm assuming it's going to get a lot more challenging. It's got things like terrain that you have to account for. It's got different skill sets. You know, standard kind of turn-based stuff. But you can see you've got quite a large party that you control. So yeah, long story short, it seems cool. There is a link there, ! Norse, if any of you are interested in the game. You can take a look, see on there.
Well, we haven't touched on it yet. It did say it had base building, so
and it's got base building apparently, which we will see, I'm sure, once these people make us a home. I mean, I don't generally do this, but maybe we should. I mean, I do kind of feel like maybe this. I mean, I kind of watched the trailer a little bit, but not really. Okay, I don't know if this game's gonna let us do these things. So, I mean, I see it's got mixed reviews. I'm not sure why. I mean, I'm quite enjoying it. I think it's pretty cool. Not sure their reasoning. Okay, sorry. If you just think some games don't like it when you alt and tab. It's generally Windows 11 and stuff. So I want to see with... Nah, this thing's not going to let us watch it. It's not going to let us watch it. Happens sometimes.
Damn Windows 11.
Damn you, Windows 11! Windows 11 hates... I'm assuming this is Unreal Engine 5. Hates Unreal Engine. And alt tabbing.
No, it's just this way of prioritizing programs is a pain in the butt. Honestly, users should have way more control over that. I don't know why Windows insists that we don't.
I agree. It's the worst. It's so terrible. So terrible. To go back to Windows 10 would be nice. Not many people look good after removing a beard. Madam Diablo, this is not good. I unfortunately feature among them. Earl, you thought they were going to say something else? I love honest your sponsored games. I do try to be honest with sponsored games. Peeps, honestly, it wouldn't be worth any amount of money ever for me to lie to all of you, you know? Peeps, this game's so cool, it's amazing when I'm doing a sponsorship. So I'll be honest, this one is cool though. I do like this. I'm playing it. Like I say, otherwise I'll play it the minimum amount of time and get out of there. So I mean, I do like the game. It seems pretty cool. I'm having fun with it. But yeah, I'll always be honest with you. Always, always, always. Can't give that away. Integrity, you peeps will know. 2 seconds flat. How did the kick stream go? No,
Not
terrific,
exactly
horrific.
I have never known a raider stray far from his boat. Weapons ready.
So Kick asked us to do a front page stream there. They're like, we'll give you the front page, you can come over there. And then obviously lots of you went there, you made accounts and you followed, and then they didn't give us the things. So yeah, I did write them an email if they're like, oh, so sorry, so sorry. Otherwise, if they don't say anything or whatever, then that is dastardly. I'll literally just delete my account on there and actively slam them every chance we get. No, that's despicable, dude. If you do that, that is despicable.
Seems they don't like
Imagine
people
tricking
saying
people to go
that.
stream on your platform. I would not. I would not do it again. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It only brings weirdos and trolls. Is that bad, Madam Diablo? Is the website that crappy? You wouldn't lie to us. Look at how you've been hiding under the beard. Give Tevis, I told you. I always said things like, I have a weak chin. You just didn't believe it. You refused to believe it because there was a manly beard there. There are times we need to have control, unlike your beard, whose life was lost to a sharp blade. I respect the hell of that, especially since most people lie for that sponsor check. You peeps would know. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's certain, you know, I have had streams before where I guess I didn't say what the person wanted, so they won't sponsor me again, I guess. Also, I mean, I shame people who do that. So, like, I have had a couple companies where, like, it's like you need, they send you do's and don'ts. Do say that the gameplay is interesting. Do comment on the graphics. Don't talk about the clunkiness of combat. Don't. And I was like, what? So yeah, if any game company does that, I'll never do that. Never, ever, ever. I only do sponsors if I'm allowed to say whatever I want. Most of them say just play the game and be honest. That's mostly the briefs that you get from most companies. Not too many of them tell you to lie. And if we do, you know, we don't necessarily have to mention names. Guild Wars 2, but you know, it's I was just like, what? So you're buying your review then? Also, half of chatters, if not more, excluding supporters from Twitch, of course, are either trolls or other streamers promoting themselves with chatbots while they're alive. That's horrific. And it's that bad, huh?
Seriously?
I mean, I don't co-stream on there. I did for a little while. I had a couple streams, but I don't co-stream on there. And then just when they said front page, I was like, yeah, we can try it. I mean, the main concern to me is if anything would ever happen to Twitch, and it can happen. I mean, I like Twitch. Twitch is my platform. My blood bleeds purple and all of those things. I like the CEO of Twitch. I've even had a stream with him. That being said, folks, you know, it happened to Microsoft. Microsoft closed down Mix. If Amazon, if Jeff Bezos wakes up tomorrow and goes, what's this red section in our balance sheets? Then, you know, it's best to have followers wherever you can get them. And that's why it's as good as you can do. I've tried YouTube. We do YouTube, but YouTube also has its own problems. I'm going to be completely honest with you. YouTube is... And I think anyone that's ever tried, I don't know if it's just the system, YouTube is an abomination to use. It is so bad. Like, if you want to, like, change your game halfway through, you have to start, like, a new stream, and it's just really, really weird. The system's akin to madness. I'm really, really not a fan of it. So I'm a bit lost in this now. So, I mean, YouTube would be the first choice, but, I mean, you have to grow in all of them. That's why. If you get a front page stream somewhere else, I was like, let's just give it a go. But yeah, if they did that, then I'll literally never go there again. We'll try something else. There are really good katsu curry places around the corner from the Twitch office. Nice. I'll have to tell Dan he has to take me out for lunch. I'll have to tell him. I'll multi-stream for a while now, and it's so bad. So, madam, you've stopped multi-streaming there. So to you, it's not even worth just having an extra place to have your channel. Oh, I thought that was like no entry, but you actually just cross over the ice. That's the alert thing. I think that's better.
Sons, NORSE!
Deployment. Deployment takes place at most encounters. Okay, so this is new. You can place your units freely within the blue deployment area by selecting a tile with left click. In any order you choose, cycle through the units with tab. Place units next to enemies or near engagement. To enter engagement with them, this opens up more of the deployment area and removes blocked tiles. If you place a unit within the range of an enemy that is not in engagement, that enemy will make an attack of opportunity against them when deployment resolves. Carefully plan your placements to break through enemy lines. Okay, this is interesting. The game honestly just feels like it keeps getting more depth, which is cool, actually. I like that. I don't quite understand this. Place units next to enemies to enter engagement. But if you place a unit that is not in engagement, the enemy... I don't understand why you enter engagement but cannot be engagement. This is like who can see me. If I go there, those two will see me, but that man will not. That's interesting. Okay. First time chatter, Eudora is the wonderful question. Okay. First time chatter here. Have you made any mistakes recently involving your face that you prefer not to talk about? Eudora, I really don't mind talking about my beard. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. A mistake happened. We can chat about it if you would like. That's fine. That was fine. The Steam reviews say this game has a lot of bugs. Have you encountered any? It looks pretty good. No. Not a, visual bugs, yes. So is that... Because I did see it had mixed reviews. I'm quite liking it. I think it's pretty cool. I have had visual bugs, so just little things like the one guy was a bit shaky. When I execute people, sometimes you don't see my weapon, so it kind of looks like I'm hitting the air. But nothing in the gameplay. So far on the visual bugs, I don't really mind too much. I still do, but I hate them. I'm so sorry, Madam Diablo. So sorry you have to deal with that. And I guess I guess you just put on an extra thing. Why not, huh? YouTube is run by the people who made Google Chrome. It's to be expected. Dunk saw that one. There's a lot of new people here, like me, says Rick. Rick, you have been here for years. Your beard? What beard? I used to have one. Should be called Stubbles. Cat, who's this new streamer that's impersonating Dunkstar? Mr. Supreme. It's me, Dunkstar's son. Don't be. It's my own choice. Fair enough. And as I think the more... You know, honestly, the weird thing about Twitch is if you can just make any good viewer, your channel significantly improves. And that's kind of how I run my channel. Like, a lot of people focus a lot on mass and stuff, and I do agree you do have to grow your stream, and it's very important that you can do these things, and it sucks when it shrinks, and I obviously understand all of that stuff. But if you can just get one very, very, very good viewer, it is worth so much. So I guess if you can just even learn one person in there, and you folks know who you are, all of you that chat now, it's most of you, you know, that is worth so much. So much. So I guess the more you put yourself out there, the more someone might find you on YouTube, or they might find you on Kick, or they might find somewhere. That's good, you know? Just one good viewer is worth
jokes.
So much. And I meant that even when Tommy and I started our stream, we just needed like 2 good viewers, and the stream went from being nothing to something very quickly. Yeah, Tommy?
No, I was just saying, yeah, people who engage, who joke, who...
Banter, do all of those things, you know?
Yeah. Like, don't get us wrong, we love the lurkers as well, but yeah.
No, for sure. Just it does make a huge impact on the channel. Thanks, Price of the beard is held hostage somewhere. It's literally sitting there. I offered to send it to Kev. He didn't even want it. I'm a good lurker. I really appreciate the lurkings. I didn't realize Twitch had a grow versus show stance. I play shooters 9 times 10, but I'll always come back here for your new survival games and laughs at the excellent community, of course. Thank you so much for saying that, and I appreciate that. And as I say, there's never any pressure to come here. Honestly, you must watch. I'm very, very aware if I change games or I play something weird, you'll, you know, maybe come back here later. That's cool. That's cool. I get it. I don't expect people to watch stuff they don't like. Even the ones that harass you about your lack of a beard. Even the ones that harass me like you, Lady Lily. I even teach people how math is so simple. I'm a good viewer. Sometimes. You know, 50-50. And I say they're still going for lurkers, but honestly, it's a weird platform that 1 or 2 people can literally change your entire life on it as well. You know, it's an interesting dynamic, and that's why you got to foster. That's why I said I've never understood big streamers on Twitch. To me, it's all about fostering relationships. You know, I would say it if you had a beard, pork sausage. Oh, come on in, oh my God. Pork sausage. The first time chatter, pork sausage. Good lord, I don't say it enough. You and Timey bring so much joy to my heart. A+ content. Only, Chopper. Thomas, I think you can get 2 pluses, right? I think it goes to A++, yeah? Oh, Chopper.
L-word-U.
LU2. Thanks, Dad. All right, let's deploy here. Okay. My sister can go over here. Back. Actually, you know what? Because the archery actually has to be... This guy's got a shield. I actually don't even know what these guys do. Because the archery actually has to be 6 places behind. We might as well do that. Okay, deploy. Damn, this dude in his freaking rags is pretty OP.
I am the wall you break on. Eyes sharp, weapon ready.
Damn, peeps. This dude in his filthy rags is a pretty powerful warrior. I'm gonna find someone with a big, beautiful beard like mine. Is what? Your face? See ya. No, pork sausage. Peeps, you see, that could have been the one view if I'd only had a beard. Pork sausage is probably one of those people that gifts out like 200 subs at a single time, if not 1,000, and they left because I'd never... You see, peeps? No, Eminem said you only get 1 shot to not miss your chance to blow because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You should have had a beard, but your face looks like a baby's. I think this rolling natural 20 in stealth. Holly, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome, 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 Holly. How are you, Holly? I watch what I don't like here all the time. Youngster's going to grow back the Maybell stay, don't lie. I will, but look, it's going. You look like you're 11 years old. Really? Other people are saying 9, so that's cool. Okay, I love pork sausage. For anyone who missed it yesterday, look at this. Honestly, I'm on the verge of banning Mimster, Tammy. What do you think? I think I'm going to ban Mimster. I'm just...
You need to remember to remind me to add.
And if
that
we're
to the
lucky, they'll
post
take their lily
for
with them
tomorrow.
based on this. Look what Mimpy did. Look at this. It just needs pimples. What an asshole. It's so good. I hate it. What an asshole.
It's amazing.
Don't make it was too long, says Brill. Brill, my beard is who I was. I need it. I need it back. Mimp for viewer of the month. We're not voting. We're not picking Mimster viewer of the month over this. Never ban Mimster. You taught me math. It's such a small edit. I know. That's what makes it so stupid. I mean, like, no disrespect to Rob's image, which was also good with the baby and the AI and stuff. This one, it's so subtle that it's so... Oh. Oh. Mimp is doing good work, says Looper. Looper, I don't know about that. I'm bald on top, but I have a huge beard, so you can imagine my disappointment. Stop touching it like that. Only beard guys allowed to do it. Our 16-year-old Lucky says you look like you could go to her school. Can I? Will you guys pay my fees? Then I can finally learn. Can we do that? Mimpy and Lily, will you send me to school? Can I do that? I'll do it. I'll do it. Will Lucky stop me from getting bullied there? Will they protect me? I beg. Never emote, please. I can almost hear the braces. At least you look like you're almost ready to get the braces off. I mean, the teeth do look spectacular at times. Did you see them?
I didn't see. Oh no, I did see the teeth. Yeah, no, I saw it.
I could finally work good.
I gotta remember to actually.
Learn how to put that guard on your
tomorrow.
beard trimmer. Can't believe I did that. Can't believe, for anyone who missed it, I made a mistake. I literally trimmed it off by accident. It was horrific. Okay, let's hold the line. Boom, 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 boom.
I watch for them.
Okay. Oh crap, I forgot that I was supposed to defend first. I missed? Oh god. Okay, don't worry. Ragman will take care of these people. Holy moly, he cannot be hit.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, my sister has no idea what's going on. Huh? Okay, let's stop these guys from moving forward.
I'm caught like a fox in a trap.
I mean, he's honest about his I'm caught like a fox in a trap. Oh no. Okay. Anyone that walks here will shoot them.
My arrows will finish them. They move, they die.
Sword fame will be mine.
I should probably could have done one more attack. I didn't actually check my action points. This did. Okay. I guess we can just go here. And then this dude's got 6 HP. Can attack twice, 2 to 4. Should kill him. Okay. Maybe we can even do an execution and get to go again. Let's give it a go. Okay, we didn't get to execute, but that's fine.
I'll make a feast for crows.
A feast for crows. Shield slam. Okay, let's send in our random dude over here. And he can guard. There we go.
Hold.
Hold. Okay, then hopefully he can block off everything from everyone else. And then this dude's got leap. Leap to an available tile within 5. Oh, that does sound cool. I think I'm going to do that just to look cool. Even though it literally, like my entire plan revolves around the fact everyone moves here, they get hit. And this dude can basically blocks all the damage with his shield. But, I mean, the fact that a dude can just run in and slam, should I just make my entire plan go to hell? Should we Leroy Jenkins with this dude? Pick an adjacent unit or obstacle 1 tile. Knock back on units, or destroys obstacles. Cool, this dude can literally break through stuff. A teenage double face. Triple H, no! I shaved by accident. Triple H, don't leave! Love the Mimpic and the baby dunk. Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan of monosyllabic interrogatives. Holy moly. Green Chib, hi, welcome Green Chib. So Dunk, in your honor, sorry, Hella Delicious, I shaved yesterday. Hella Delicious, you shaved for me? Dude, what? What does Bird think? What does Bird think? What does your face look like? I hope you put some small party hats on those crows. Dunk trimmed his beard with a milk froth. That's honestly calmer, actually. I'm feeling pretty sharp today. Must be the new razor. How can you shave by accident? No, it's true. Okay, I'm doing this one more time. This is the last time I'm doing this. This is what happened. I did showcase this about 50 times yesterday. I own this thing, okay? It's called Manscaper Beard Trimmer. Okay, so I own this exact thing. There it is. I've got this contraption. I own this thing. Okay, the beard hedger. Now, if you see this little knobbly thing over here, that's how you adjust the length of the beard. All right, Timmy. That's how you adjust the length of the beard. You can choose like numbers from 0, 0.5, 1, 2, all the way up to 10. It goes. Okay. And I chose 7.5, which I always do. However, this is the situation that I was in. It was basically this. So if you don't have this thing on the right on, so if the thing looks like this, instead of like this, because you forget to stick that thing on, the dial does nothing. So my brain was basically like, dial, dial, dial. Cool. It's on 7.5. No. And then I would just, that was it. Then it was done. So I did all this stuff. I literally took it. I moved it up 7.5. And my brain was just like, cool. It's on 7.5. It's on 7.5. That is fine. Everything is cool. No. So yeah, the guard wasn't on it. It's an interesting thing because normally on other ones, you have to take off a guard, put on a shorter one. Take off a guard, put on a longer one. Take off a guard, do this. But this one's got the knobbly. So it, like literally all it does is move the guard up and down. It's technically genius piece of technology. But yeah, I stuffed it up. Very smart. You are me envy. Listen, that being said, I did ask a bunch of people, yes, has anyone else ever done that before? And honestly, about 10 men came forward and said yes. They're like, I have had shaving oopsies. I shaved the wrong place. I took something off I wasn't supposed to. So apparently I'm not alone, at least. Hey, Dunk, I'm going to stash you a question, but I'll shave it for later. Hi. Every time I shave, I know what the outcome will be. Every 6 months I do it anyway. I cry myself to sleep. Old Scav, there we go. That's me. Of course, now it means there's nothing for me to scratch under his chin, but it'll grow back. Bird, please used to do this. This was actually Dunk's attempt at bringing in a younger demographic. 6'7". This is even if I've had that. Even I've had that, says Madame Diablo. There you go. I've got a similar one and I've done just that. There you go. As a teen, I once shaved my eyebrow off as an accident, so to match brows, I shaved the other one off too. Madame Diablo. Most grown men have done it at least once. I'm also going to be honest, I do occasionally get like a wild eyebrow, right? You get like a hair that's up like this and a hair that's up like that. So I use that exact thing. I put it to whatever number, I usually put it to 5, and then you shave it like against the grain like this for eyebrows. It's very, very, very scary, but you do it and it comes off. Thank God I didn't start with the eyebrows. Can you imagine then the eyebrow was off? Holy moly. Now that you made the mistake, why don't you just clean shave it to show your true age? Says Mr. Supreme. I did clean shave. I have. So this is so it's just time has passed. This is 40 hours. Which again, apparently it's a child's beard. Timeless after 40 hours should have like proper stubble. So yeah, this is about 40 hours ago I did it. So you can basically see how long it's going to take. I think most of you grow more stubble than this within 40 hours. I'm also led to believe, I don't know if this is true, the more you shave, they told us this in school and I never bothered to confirm it. The more you shave, the quicker it grows. So the fact that I haven't shaved in 6 years, this is probably going to take long. Assuming that's true, I don't understand why that would make sense, but I have heard that before. I mean, it doesn't really make sense if you think about it. It's just, it's a hair is a hair is a hair, you know? But I have definitely heard it. I don't know if any of the rest of you have heard it. Someone needs to edit his profile pic without the beard until it grows back. I did say that Mimster picture for a level 20 hype train. I will make it the Mimster picture for a month. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I think that would be awful. That is a myth. It makes sense. Quicker it grows. That's the new streamer video. Hi, I'm Duncan. I forgot about shaving. Peeps, the worst thing is when I describe myself, I am average Caucasian man with a beard. Everyone always comes in here, they're like, you look like Chuck Norris with a beard. You look like Lionel Messi with a beard. You look like Ryan Reynolds with a beard. You look like this. Now I just look like average man. I used to be average man with a beard. Only a month, says Udordle. We can just rotate posters. You can do the poster, but this is my profile picture. Profile pictures are a huge, huge thing. When sponsors and stuff are looking at my picture, they're going to see this dude going. So it's a pretty profile picture's much, much larger commitment than poster for one day. Much larger. Your DNA decides how fast it grows, and yeah, as I say, it didn't really make sense, but I have heard that. You don't look like Ryan Reynolds now. I don't think so. I don't think so. Holly, do I still look like Ryan Reynolds? I don't think so. I don't think so. Now you look just like each of those dudes' kids. I do look like Ben Affleck and Matt Damon's illegitimate love child. Wait, I do? Holly, I'm liking the jawline. You like this? Holly, you can stay. We're told that during winter your hair and beard grows faster while the summer grows slow. Technically, that would make more sense. At least there would be a reason for it, I suppose. Ryan, when he was like 15. Okay. His half-cousin Rick Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds without a beard. I'll take that, peeps. Ryan Reynolds. Damn, Holly. You can stay. Thanks for that. All right. Okay. Back to the game. I think I shouldn't do anything with this dude. So let's just protect an area. Why can't this dude move? I was on attack, that's why. Okay. So I think we'll leave that guy protecting stuff. And then this dude can just... Actually, maybe let's put him one forward. I mean, my only hope... We'll put him there. My hope is that every single person that attacks this... Yeah, I guess we can do it like this. Okay.
I watch for them.
Okay. Are we just going to let this dude beat everyone up? Can I kick the tree with the obstacle thing? I can give it a go. There we go.
I fear no man.
I fear no man. Again, this is kind of my... Okay, but this dude's got a shield as well. So let's do this. Let's shield. And then also do this one.
They move, they die.
So we hold the lion like that. Honestly, I think I don't need to do anything. While I'm just busy cowering in like a phalanx formation, this guy over here is just doing the most badass stuff in the entire world. Right in the face for 2 damage. Hey, Cade, how's it going, friend? Nice to see ya. Crap! She doesn't even need to enter my area. She just has range. Holy moly. Dunk, where's the beard gone? Cade, I made a mistake. I accidentally shaved it off. I was telling the story. Everyone's like, how did you accidentally doing it? I showed off the case. It was a literal accident, dude. I forgot to put the guard on my beard shaver, and therefore the numbers that I put into it didn't matter. Ugh, it's very, very, very problematic. It is what it is. Alright, you know, I'm gonna do this. Think this should work? Yeah, screw it. Okay, I can only get 2 of them with this, but that's fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get wrecked! Okay, and this dude actually still has his execute, so he actually gets to go again. Damn, dude! Guy is amazing. This guy's amazing. Darklight, welcome on in, new viewer. Fantastic to have you here. So I'm actually getting asked this a lot if it's like Baldur's Gate. In its sort of loosest term, yes. So it is turn-based combat, like Baldur's Gate. It does have a storyline like Baldur's Gate, but the games are sort of fundamentally different. I haven't played this for too long. I do think this game basically works on weapon types. I don't know if I can swap out weapon types for various characters. Yet to change their ability scenes. I'm not really sure how that all works. Apparently you can get base building in this. But I I wouldn't say it's exactly like Baldur's Gate. There's no character classes. There's not too many choices. It's just a storyline game. I'm busy playing through a storyline game. It's basically like a revenge story. And like I say, the combat is turn-based like Baldur's Gate. I'm quite liking it though. The combat's fun so far. Does Dunk's evil twin have a name? Childstar. This is Dunk's twin he's always talking about. Your chin is Baldur's Gate. Dev usually makes tactical strategy games. Okay, so Elfblack did know, sorry, you did say it earlier, the name. So they normally make tactical strategy games. It's cool, it's cool. It's got a lot of like fun mechanics. The terrain does different things. You can use fire and stuff to your advantage. You can queue attacks in. You can try and make things dovetail one another. I've got a thing called momentum here, which honestly it didn't even teach me about. Momentum increases with each enemy killed. Each point of momentum increases the critical chance. I haven't even been looking at this. Okay, I've got momentum. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Knockbacks, hitting people into people. It's got all sorts of cool stuff. I'm pretty much just playing it quite simplistically at the moment. Oh damn, that dude looked pretty nervous on the boat. He doesn't look so nervous anymore. Holy moly. Alright. Okay, let's end this guy's turn.
Blood for Odin.
Okay, so this dude can leave. And then we said we wanted to... Ah! That was pretty cool. And then we wanted to kick something. Kick an adjacent unit or obstacle 1 tile. Knockbacks on units. Destroys obstacles. I don't know how I would do that. How do you use the kick? Oh, there. Deselect kick. Okay, I can't kick a tree. I guess that makes sense. Can I kick a throwing axe? I mean, I'm going to try it for science. Oh no, I can actually throw the axe. Kick. Kick. Can't use kick on self. I don't know. Alright, I'm just going to throw the axe at this dude. I've never used... Damn it, he's too far. Yeah, I don't know how this kick works for this dude. I'm going to have to learn. Okay, I pretty much just wasted my entire turn just running backwards, forwards. It's fine. This dude knows what's what. Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, there's stuff like if people drop weapons, you can pick up their spears and throw it at someone else.
These rancid turds are slavers.
Rancid turds?
I was traveling with amber traders when they attacked our boat. They have taken others like me. Men and women who are destined for misery and pain. Will you help me weave them a different fate?
I hope your chin has momentum. Holy mo. That dude was no joke. No, but check how many people I can have in my party now. Scraps guys is in my party now, so you can actually have like an entire party. I'm pretty sure this gets difficult. Elf Black, the other games made by this dev, do they get pretty damn challenging? I mean, it's been pretty easy so far. I mean, I'm just playing on normal. But, yeah. Been pretty easy. This is quite well programmed, by the way. You've described it. I mean, it's not necessarily the physics. I mean, it's just things you can do, you know? Just, it does give you quite a few things to do in combat. So, I mean, I'm liking it. I'm liking it quite a bit. It's fine. Don't take a break. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to stream too much longer, Chimera. I obviously still have the family in town and stuff, so I probably should call it. I mean, I don't mean to timey trap you, but I should call it at some point and go hang out with the fam.
If you know what's good for you, you'll get back on that boat and row for the horizon.
Do you think we'd run from the likes of you?
This guy looks evil.
We'll get a good price for these fuckers, if there's any left alive.
This guy's crazy. Combat interactables. Okay, maybe this is them. So peeps, I'm technically still in the tutorial. Like, that being said, like, they keep giving me more and more systems. While in combat, they're interactive objects that give access to unique abilities while on their tile. Okay, so I actually did speak about the spear throw and stuff. They just never showed it to me before. James, you'd still support me even without a beard? Thank you, James, for the tier 3 super support. I didn't mean to timey trap you as he timey traps you. How dare you timey trap Chimera? I thought I'd be safe from that here. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I can do these nets. Okay, so there's a throwing spear, throwing axe, throw a rock, burning arrow, net, bandage, wrath mushroom. Okay, let's set up my combat grid. I no longer look like Chuck Norris. There you go. Okay, so there's actually like a set of thing there. Okay, that's great. Let's just go in. Okay, I'll put my... No! Can I move her? Yes, okay. Bow lady can sit over here. Nicely protected. Okay, that seems good. Oh, and then I've still got this guy. Okay, deploy. Roar! Burger the Bastard is the guy's name. Oh crap, everyone's ferocious? Oh no. That's true, old scav.
Show me
the ferocity of their city, Alright, I'm going to leap at Spearman. Ah! Oh. Okay, so you actually just leap. Okay, this guy's just crazy. He just leaps in. I don't know if he's tanky or anything. Okay, I mean, screw it. Should we do it? Should we just go in? How many MP does he use? 2. Okay, so he's basically, this dude's just got like tons of movement. That's what he does. He moves like, holy moly, he can leap far. He's like freaking Rocketeer over here. Okay, but at the same time, I think this is just going to get him killed, if I'm honest. Screw it. You only live once. YOLO! YOLO! Okay. Yeah, that actually worked pretty well. He can't do anything else, though. He can defend. Okay, he's going to guard there. I should have maybe engaged someone.
I will lead you.
Okay. Okay, let's bring this guy in like this. I don't think I need to engage this guy. He doesn't have that much HP. Let's do this. Smack him in the face. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I thought I had more action points. Oh, I feel like I've started this badly. I feel like this isn't going well.
No man.
I feel like this isn't going the best. Okay, let's shoot this dude. Deflected. This really isn't going well. Let's cripple some people. Can I cripple this dude? Can't use cripple. Okay, let's cripple this guy so he can come in. Deflected. Wait, what are these guys? I don't understand. Are they all blocking? Crap. Okay, I mean, at least this guy's dodging like no one's business because we did the shield thing. Keep dodging, dude.
Valhalla awaits.
Okay. Screw you, foul brute. Divine Fox, how's it going? How you doing? Is it sexy? I'm quite like it. So as I said, this game was a sponsorship, but I was only sponsored to play it for short. But I've been playing it for long, so I do like the game. The game does seem fun. Not perfect or anything, but I mean, I quite like it. The storyline seems pretty fun. At least it's got like reasons to do it. The combat's pretty tactical. I've definitely played games like this where they don't bother putting in the cutscenes and stuff. I way prefer this, and the combat does seem good. It does seem like if you can actually brain it well, you can do very well in it. I was doing good before this exact fight. Okay, I need some critical hits on this dude. Okay, I'm pretty sure that after this, I'm not going to need my HP and stuff. Urgia the Bastard is doing war crime. Okay, we need to hit this guy. It's just making everyone ferocious. Okay, thank God this guy is in shield mode. Damn, you look very handsome. Divine Fox, thank you. It was by accident. I appreciate that. A compliment. Finally. I can also shield slam them and stuff into objects and they'll take damage. I can set them up. Like, I can kick this guy into the fire and stuff. Okay. For now, though, we can try loads of things. Asmar. Hi, Dunk. Caught the VOD about the accent. That smooth dunk face is handsome as ever, and you are hilarious. Thank you, looking for diamonds. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you, thank you. Unfortunately, I have had quite a lot of negativity about it, but that's okay. Only hair. Grow back, maybe. Maybe. Did you get a new phone? I did. Kiptabulous got me this phone over here. I did have to get it in baby boy blue. For men. I could have said if I still had a beard, but now it's baby boy blue. For me, baby boy. So yeah, I do have a new phone. It works like a dream. I'm not gonna lie though, I still call shenanigans when it comes to this phone that I've got. So this is the latest iPhone that you get, okay? iPhone 17. Awesome. Very cool. I used to have the iPhone X. I can't explain to you, as I turned on this phone, I'm like, dude, this thing is exactly the same as my old iPhone. You even put them next to each other and it takes on the settings from my old iPhone. I'm like, dude, this thing is exactly the same. Everything's cool. Until I took the old phone again and it was so slow and crap. I'm pretty sure the thing just codes you. I have a theory that technology has never improved. All they do is you use something new and then all of a sudden the old thing just downgrades itself. Like I used to watch like TV at my grandmother's house on Betamax, and Betamax looked like DVD until DVD came out. Then you watch Betamax and you're like, what the? I can't even see what's going on. I can't, what? Is that a person on the screen? Is that a blur? I don't know. I think the whole thing's a conspiracy. I think someone presses the button that downgrades technology. Technology just stays exactly the same. And then someone presses the downgrade button. Go look at TV from the 90s when I grew up. There's no way TV used to look like that. It used to be crystal clear. I used to watch on like a freaking TV that was this large that we had in the kiddies room. From like a couch at the back, I could see perfectly. Apple had a big lawsuit for that in the US? No, so I think Apple had a thing for planned obsolescence. So like their old chargers used to break, like on purpose. Their old chargers were complete garbage. Their cables and stuff used to fray. So they did do that. But I must be honest, I get this with everything. I mean, you know, if you ever get something new, to me, I never go, freaking hell. It's always the old thing just seems that much crapper, which means the new thing is that much better. It is amazing. But I never remember my prior phone being so slow that you go 1, 2, 3, and then like the page goes up, because that's what I was apparently dealing with. I just didn't notice until I was moving at 120 hertz. Then all of a sudden I noticed. So yeah, I had no idea I was living such a terrible, terrible life until I got this. So long story short, it is much, 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 much better than my old phone. But I swear it's exactly the same. Exactly the same. Moon, thank you so much for the 64 months. You absolutely spoil me. The hardware doubles in improvement every second year, but software gets 2 times as bad at the same time. Okay, that's a good thing. New colors, what technology. Same with old games. Dugrain, they also had one for knowingly slowing older devices with updates. Oh, yes, that one. I don't think they do that anymore, but I think that was old school. Yes, sorry, now that you mention it, you are right about that. I said that for years about tires. We can send men to the moon, but can't develop tires that don't have to be replaced every few years. I agree. Also, that was in the 1969, I think it was. When did Neil Armstrong go to the moon? So looking for diamonds, even you, we can send a man to the moon, but we can't invent a good tire? Yeah, we sent a man to the moon in 1969. Freaking 85 years ago. I know the math doesn't check out, but you get the point. You get the point. You know, we sent a man to the moon freaking 157 years ago, and we still can't do certain things. Crazy. Hey, Darth Ming, how's it going? It is because of the new model CPU and stuff that the software wasn't designed around. So what actually happened with my phone now, and this is actually the main reason, well, okay, it's not the main reason. My phone actually broke in the end. I managed to only turn it on because I had like a wireless charger that I could sit it on and get it to like a few percent. So the port where the charger went in completely went out. But apart from that, the other reason why I had to eventually upgrade, and quite soon, is a lot of my apps just stopped working. So I do get that. The app devs are like, dude, I'm not inventing it for the A4 chipset or whatever. We're up to like A19 now. You know, you have to upgrade it. So I literally got to the point where you couldn't install stuff. And it was slowly but surely turning into things you kind of need, you know? The bank still worked, but you know, your web browser doesn't work unless you get an old version that doesn't get updates. And you're like, ooh, okay. Hey man, love the new look. How goes the new game? Soda, I'm enjoying the new game. Thank you very much for complimenting the look. It was actually an accident. I shaved this off by accident. I have a razor that's got an adjustable setting. I forgot to put the thing on. I did it by accident. But thank you for saying you like the look. I'm probably going to grow it out again. We'll see. Are you Samsung? My S22 is starting to get real slow, and you might have just convinced me to finally upgrade. Honestly, so mine is up to the Samsung Galaxy S8. Yeah. I mean, iPhone X is it's a 2016 phone, I think. It's So I was 10 years old. I was 10 years old. So, I mean, technically, I should have been awful. I'm going to be honest with you, peeps. I don't think anything's really upgraded since the S2. I had a Samsung Galaxy S2. It ran everything. The cameras are better. The screens are brighter. Otherwise, the stuff just gets faster. All right, anyone that has just joined, going back into the game, I was sponsored to play this game. If you go !NORSE, there's a link there. Click the link if you haven't. I'm not sponsored to do it anymore. I've gone way over the sponsorship time here because the game does seem fun. The game does seem exciting. So we're just busy checking it out. We're giving it a go here. As I say, I wasn't mandated to play it this long, but I am having fun with it. It does seem pretty cool. So it's a storyline game that has combat in it. Similar to, I mean, people saying XCOM. I only ever played one XCOM. This is not anything like the XCOM I played. But maybe later XCOMs. I think I played like the first XCOM. I know. But whichever one I played, that was very different to this. But it seems cool. It seems cool so far. Alright, I must just decide what to do with this guy. Guess we'll just get up to him. And then we'll defend, and then hopefully we'll be able to block this guy from other damage that's coming through. I do get the feeling, I mean, I'm technically still in the tutorial. I get the feeling that this combat's going to get really difficult.
For Odin.
Okay, this guy's got a thing called War Cry. Oh, he's got the thing from everyone else. Oh. How close do you have to... Okay, we're going to War Cry these two. Screw it, let's do it. War Cry! How do you War Cry? Oh, can I only War Cry to one person? Oh. No, hold on. How do you... War Cry. War Cry. Allies within range. War Cry? War Cry! Use the ability. Am I doing it? Am I War Crying? How do you use it? I click it and then I click on the dude. Can't switch to gun or grin since he's already reacted this round. Allies within range gain ferocity. I don't understand. I don't know how to cry in war. Attack deals 50% more damage. Did I War Cry myself to sleep? Anyway, that did not work. I'm gonna War Cry myself to sleep. Meanwhile, this guy does War Cry and the entire camp goes, Roar! I don't understand what I did wrong. That dude, look at him! Every single person's getting War Cried. Does he have skills I don't? Oh god, they're gonna kill this dude.
Hey.
Crap! Is his mouse over the target? I didn't think it worked on the guy. I don't know what I did wrong. Okay, this is pretty bad though. Okay, let's knock this guy back into this. Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay. That's okay. And then this guy can just like jump over people, like move around and stuff. But okay, I'm gonna leave him here anyway. Okay, I'm gonna definitely make sure that he has enough stuff to be able to block. Pretty sure I can kill this guy. Yeah. Okay, that was correct. That assessment was correct. In fact, we executed him, which is powerful, which means we get even more attacks. Damn, this dude's hardcore, actually. Crap! I forgot to use my blocking skill. No! When a unit reaches 0 health, it enters at the gate state. Units in the state cannot act and will die if they take any further damage. Restoring their health will bring them back, allowing them to act normally again. However, they will receive a critical injury. Adjacent allies can use aid, restoring 1 health. I wonder if people can die permanently. Ooh, they try to kill him. Huh? Thank God he was obscured. My desktop lives once again. Ugh, I forgot what this face looks like on an OLED screen. Kevt! Love me again! Father, love me! Love me, say that you love me. Help me. Okay. There we go. I bandaged this dude. Easy.
Thanks, friend.
What am I looking at, Rando? I made a mistake, dude. For anyone who's just joined, I made a mistake. I accidentally shaved off my beard. I made a terrible mistake. A terrible mistake. I explained how it works. I made a mistake. I literally did it by accident. It was horrific. Oh my god, Rando, you can't come back from a break and say that. Oh. No, Rando. No, Rando. Oh, stupid mistake. Ah, peeps. And again, peeps, I'm a streamer. You're supposed to sell your beard. Kiptabitus was going to pay $5,000 for my beard. I was just trying to negotiate him up to 10. I just made a mistake. You saved a child from burning a house or what? Alright, I'm doing this one more time, peeps. One more time. I own this thing, okay? It's called the Manscaper Beard Trimmer. Not a Manscaper near me. Beard... Oh, this is not working. There. I've got a Manscaper Beard Trimmer. I own this thing, okay? This thing trims my beard. It's got a little dial in it that you turn that says how long you want your beard to be. And that dictates it. It's got a cover on it that does this, that allows you to choose the size. However, my thing currently was like this. The thing that allows you to choose the size was off because I had cleaned it, and that just had this thing like that. As opposed to looking like this, it looked like that. And I didn't think. So basically, I mean, for anyone who's ever shaved, you literally just take the thing and you go bzzz, you go down like this. I go with the grain, bzzz, and then the hair gets shorter. And I didn't think that it didn't have a cover on, so I set it to 7.5. That's the number I used to get the beard length that I liked. And I just went bzzz. I just looked, and I took off about this much of the mustache, that much there. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. And we did check, a few people have made similar mistakes, guys. I'm not alone in this, but man, oh man. It's horrific. It's horrific. So yeah. I came for the beard, but we'll settle for baby dunk for a while. 2 thermal, please do. Just don't leave. Mr. Neil, don't leave. Oh, 4th time, 2 more, and then the 2 you said you do. Anyone is keeping track, says Lady Lily. I just want to know if Timmy has gotten to roast you on stream. Timmy's actually been quite nice. Don't drink. It wasn't even drinking. It was lack of sleep. And then, yeah, for anyone who missed it, this happened. So this is my new profile picture, I suppose. It'll grow back, though, but this is the worst. I just need pimples. Mimster made that. He just put braces on me. I'm so sad. Oh, viewer numbers have dropped. We've had unfollows. People were only here. People were only here for the beard. Only another month of 2 of harassing Dunk with his baby face. It's not a mistake, it's a happy accident. No, I think even Bob Ross would look at me and be like, dude, that was such a mistake, you twit. It looks so legit. I hated that. Picture's awesome. Mimster's an arsehole. Oh, who's the small child? Tasty, stop it. Tasty has a beard as well. Why not cut off the top hair as well? Honestly, I thought about it. I was like, just shave it all off. Just have my life be reset back to 0. Anyway, back to the video game, everyone. We're playing a video game. Let's forget about streamers' nonsense. I made a mistake. So this is, for anyone who doesn't know, this is 40 hours in of the regrowth. So it's going to take a while. I'm not like Timeless. I'm not going to grow it back immediately. I worked on this thing really hard. Elrom, it's me. I made a mistake. I made such a mistake. The worst mistake anyone has ever made in humanity ever. Thank you for resubbing, even though my face is gone. Oh, still want to chase your way? Peeps, we've chased quite a few. I think we've lost quite a few subscribers. We've lost a lot of followers. The view numbers are down. Everything is, it's quite rough. A lot of people came here just for the beard. I understand. Mistakes were made. It was so terrible, peeps. So terrible. Rolo, thank you so much, friend. Worked so hard and gone in 60 seconds. I made such a terrible mistake. And for anyone who missed it, I told the story earlier as well. I was like sitting there and I just took the thing and I went 7.5. And as I just went, no! And then I didn't even look. I stood, my hand was still on the counter in the bathroom, and I was on my, on my haunches. I was just like kneeling down. And I promise you, I was there for probably about 8 minutes. 8 minutes. And then I was like, oh my God. And I stood up and I was like, I just knew. I didn't want to look at it. because I freaking knew. And I don't know why I started there as well. Like I said, I couldn't even have had him a start. I could have either had Charlie Chaplin or Soul Patch. That was it, all Wolverine chops. So I just went like this. Oh, you're crying. It was not good, Rando. Such a mistake. Such a mistake. Ah. So will you start on the sides now, says Bokage. Honestly, I don't even think it would help. I will definitely double check that the guard is on now. It's just, you know, I've done this thing. I normally do it like twice a week. Something you do twice a week all the time. I was just tired. I have my sister and my family over here. And I was just like, whatever, I'll just do the same thing. So anyway, this is what my face looks like. It's not good. I mean, I did tell all of you, like, ha 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 ha. Also, any of you that have been guessing my age, now you can see. Everyone's like, that dude's 55. Now they go, oh, no, he's 14. Chopper's off to bed. Chopper, have a good one, dude. Rest the best.
I will stand with you.
He will stand. I've had a little comb thing detached as I started grooming, and then the same results as you. Okay, Elram, you've had the same thing. Yeah, there you go. If you do it again, though, that might be too much. Listen, I have made the same mistake twice before. Many times on stream. Okay, we're playing with this guy now. I need more range, I'll tell you that. So walking here will take all my movement. Okay, I guess slow and steady. Can I just go? No, he has to go around. Crap. Okay, I see. Okay, we go here. So we need to keep 2. Okay, and then defend. Is this guy going to yell at everyone again? Like quite similar to Drickus, you reckon? Okay, this guy gets 2. And then a shield slam. Okay, this is gonna work. Cool. Okay, watch this. Nar, you've been here. Donkey, someone stole your beard. It's horrific, dude. There we go, into the fire. Yeah. Where's this dude coming?
I bleed.
Yeah, I accidentally, peeps, and the worst thing about this, I would have to say this for 2 weeks. It was an accident. For anyone who's just joined, I accidentally, this is all streamers, is me saying I accidentally shaved off my beard as more and more people come in. And everyone's like, everyone who's had to listen to it 85,000 times is like, I get it. I get it. Rando, who's that emote bearded dude? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the resub though, Nara, even though I don't have a beard. Just saw a game called Spacecraft. It's going to have a playable demo tomorrow. It looks neat. Lunk Drake, I have a sponsorship for Spacecraft. I've been asked by the devs to play it. So I have actually shown it off before. Chimera, do you have the linky thing? Do I have the linky thing? Elram, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Could be his little brother or something. He's probably younger than me. I have no idea how old he is. The Salamoth, thank you so much for the cat treats. I appreciate them. There you go, peeps. So there's the link. If you haven't clicked there, I do have a sponsored stream for that tomorrow. It looks cool. It just doesn't have gameplay. So it's got like a really cool... I hope it's good. Because it's got like a really cool cinematic trailer. It's got screenshots of gameplay. I just haven't seen a video of gameplay. So I'm a little bit like, but I mean, I play a lot of space games. So, you know, if it's crap, it's crap. If it's amazing, it's amazing. So we'll give a look-see. So you can see it through there, and you'll see what I mean. Go into the Steam page, unless they've released something else. It's got like literally just a cutscene, and then it's got like screenshots of gameplay. And it sounds really cool. Sounds really awesome. I could make a video. I think most people won't do it hand in bed. It's a good idea, but on stream, people will still come in and say stuff. Just turn off your camera, problem solved? Yeah. Your facial expressions are more dominant. Do we get our sub money back now that you lost your beard? Lupin, no. You have to stay subscribed. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. Alright, what I'm going to do with this dude now... That uses all my movement. Okay, and this guy's only on 3 HP. I think this dude must just run away. Okay. This guy's just going to yell at everyone again. Oh. Dunk without face cam is like dunk without a beard. Oh, wait. Has the stream quality gone up? None good left. I did it by accident, dude. I did it by accident. You see? Sorry, this is the stream. I accidentally chopped off my beard. But anyways, like, how do you accidentally do it? I've just shown the demonstration. I can't show it again, but it was an honest and true accident. Very, very, very unfortunate. Yeah, this dude actually only has 6 HP left. Oh, crap. This dude only has 2 HP left. Oh, crap.
I'm ready.
We might have to bandage your friend over here. Yeah, he chopped his whole beard off. That's all he was in the end. A dick. Wait, it doesn't make sense with this. Crap, this actually isn't going well.
I was born for war.
Okay, let's kill this dude. And they won't kill the other guy. Okay, our shield maiden can cripple this dude.
Gods, I am stuck.
I'll make a feast for crows.
Okay, then maybe... Okay, we can walk all the way here. It's good. I actually have to get there, though, unfortunately. Okay, this guy's hardcore. From COVID beard to that beardling, it took only 5 years. It's horrific, dude. Horrific, rando. Of all the times for you to come back. Valora, how's it going? How you doing? That's all he was in the end, a beard. Axe ident? Exactly. I don't buy that story at all, says Clotrick. What are you saying? So you're saying I'm a liar. Clotrick, then you must leave. If you think I'm dishonest, you must leave. You think I'd come up with some, concoct some story because, what, I decided to shave and I didn't like the way it looked. No, no, no. It was a total accident. As I say, peeps, if we don't have trust in the stream, we've got nothing, then you must leave. You must leave. From beard to bed, what's next, Brad? It's terrible. It's terrible, peeps. Narrative is everything, lol. Happen, peeps. It freaking happened. I don't know what to tell you. As I say, I'm quite an intelligent man, I like to think. I promise you, if you are a streamer, I literally have someone who, if I'd said to them, give me $1,000 for my beard, would have done it like that. If I came on stream and I said, who wants to see mutton chops? I could have done a redeem. If I came in and said, who wants to see Wolverine thing? I could have done it. I would be idiotic as a streamer to shave off a beard like that for no reason would be pure and utter idiocy. Idiocy. It would be such a bad and stupid thing to do. And yet I did it. I did it by mistake. Ah. You could go and impersonate him and get free stuff from everywhere. Dunk, I'm surprised at how much has already grown in just a day. It's been like 40 hours. Dunk was so nervous coming off to happen, he sweat through his shirt within minutes. That literally did happen as well. The VOD's gone now because it was so bad. New Dana suggests Dunk lost the beard but saved a kitten. He's being humble. Yeah, of course. That's an incredibly good point, says Tasty. I'm telling you, anyone that thinks it's a false story, you are ridiculous. Like, seriously, it's the stream way. You're going to ever shave off your hair, you do it on stream. There's no way on God's green earth you ever take something as powerful as that and shave it off. Not to mention, it literally destroys all my artwork and my emotes and stuff. That would be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Captain Richard had a weird... Yeah, I was there. I watched Captain Richard shave himself bald. You're a streamer, you don't shave a single thing off ever. Unless it's for money. I could have made at least $1,000. So yeah, it does sting a bit. It does sting a bit. And as I say, peeps, if you honestly think I'd ever come in here and tell you a lie or a story or sort of do that, then you shouldn't watch the stream. That's crazy. Instead, watching paint dry, we can watch Dunk's beard grow. Yeah, Dunky loves his beard. I did. It's most humble and most honest, of course. Of course. Can't even use this right? I know. We can't even facepalm anymore. So yeah, it's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. It was a terrible mistake. A horrible accident. The greatest accident that any human being's ever made.
The womb sea flows.
That's unfortunately what we're dealing with. Pumpkin! Oh no. Hello, Pumpkin. Your streamer made a mistake. We can see how quick you grow a beard. No, it's not very fast. Not very fast at all. Timey laughed at me literally earlier when I told him it's been 40 hours. He literally burst out laughing out loud. He's like, I was like, Timey, would your beard be longer than this in 40 hours? He laughed. Dude, you look like you're 28, says Pumpkin. So I look older like this. Cool. Ah, 40, yeah, it's been about 40 hours. Smelly nice? Yeah, I thought you said 14. No, 40. So it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. For anyone who's just joined, I made a mistake. I accidentally shaved it off. Cheers, short and sweet. You have yourself a great one. It was horrific. Oof, that's pretty slow. There you go, peeps. Pretty slow. Ooh, dodge. Short and sweet, sleep the bit. Oh, crap. So, peeps, this fight is the first kind of taste of what it's like having a difficult fight. At least my hair smells nice. At least my hair smells nice, indeed. You actually look really great, Dunk. Don't fret about it. Oof, it's not good for stream, Pumpkin. It's not good for stream. Dictates the narrative. I've had about 100 people unfollow. People don't dig it. They don't like it. I've had people call me liar. It's not good. What's left of his hair? Yeah. I didn't notice at first. Some people really look different, but you, it's not that noticeable. Really? Stop it. Them's be the truth, Pumpkin. Them's be the truth. All I was a beard, apparently. And I'm but a fresh-faced youth. A fresh-faced youth, unfortunately.
I spin my saga.
Okay. Can I get in range here? Not really.
I'm ready.
Okay, this is pretty much just a round of me trying to get these cowardly dudes at the back. I do look 20 years younger. But we still be friends. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Yeah, most of your mistakes don't cost you a livelihood. It's pretty bad. Oh, it'll grow back and maybe we can bounce back from this. Took me about a year to get a pre-incident beard like yours, Dunk. You're already miles ahead at 40 hours from me, says Rushi. We'll see. We'll see. As the youth say, Dunk, you got your drip. Wait, we all have it wrong. This is Timey. Dunks is just doing the voice. No, peeps, I've spoken about Timey before. Timey can grow a beard like I used to have, probably within hours.
I stand unbroken. I bleed.
Other people know no one who's here. No one who's here. Everyone who's here is cool. But some people took one look and they're like, no. How can you never lost followers on stream by doing something silly? I do it fairly often. I do it fairly often. Okay, why am I bringing this dude with 3 HP? Oh, crap.
My life soaks the ground.
Thank you, Split, for showing me what I used to look like with a beard. Okay. This dude's pretty tough. Okay. I don't actually have enough to move. I do. Okay, let's move there.
Show me who to kill.
Okay, this dude has tons of HP. Okay, so this guy's gonna sit here and hold the line. And then we're gonna engage with this guy. Okay, this is how we defeat him easily.
Hold.
Okay, force this dude to engage with me. Easy peasy. I'm amazed it's such a big deal to people. I'm a bit face blind, so I don't get it. I only recognize you by your voice anyway. People like what people like, huh? You can't wait to try this game? What would you have to do with this? This game takes place in Norway. Why would you care about it, Pumpkin Pie? Oh, it's almost as if someone else is from Norway. There we go. Show me who to kill. Best line ever. Show me who to kill. Okay. We're about to flank this guy with some serious damage here. Crap! I forgot that would knock him back. I mean, it did do serious damage and the flank was good, but I forgot that it would knock him out of this guy's engagement and therefore give him the space to be able to go murder the other guy. I've made a terrible mistake.
Everyone to me!
No.
Kill these fuckers! I'm ready.
Okay. He just ran away anyway. Phew. You love this kind of combat? It's very cool. I just keep making some serious mistakes in it. It's fun though. It's that's the whole point of combat like this though. You know, you're meant to like make make a horrific mistake. They're not speaking Norwegian. There was a word that I didn't understand. It sounded like "fokrer." Is that Norwegian? Kill these fuckers. Is that Norwegians? This is just pure gold. Beard has been reset and a legendary version is currently reloading. 2 thermal. We'll see. You just broke an engagement? I did. I broke off an engagement using nothing but a shield smash. You love tactic games? It's very cool. So peeps, if any of you like this game, I was doing a sponsorship, but I have been playing it much longer. ! Norse. Hey Z, how's it going? Ooh, no, you can kill this guy easily.
The Valkyries.
Okay, I'm just getting kind of... I like this jumpy guy the best. He's awesome. Yeah, there's the link. Thank you very much. If any of you are interested, you can click the link over there, take a look-see at the game. I like it. Apparently people said it's got mixed reviews because it's buggy. Knock on wood, I haven't had any so far. Okay, should we set these people free? Oof, check these HPs though.
My thanks.
Okay, I should probably get some leather. GG. Is there any healing stuff around here? Not really. Not really. What is this? Throw rock. Oh, I could have thrown rocks at them. Could have thrown rocks. It's 5 AM. I don't know what you're still doing up, Pumpkin, but rest the best. Sleep sweetly. I tried to sleep and it didn't work, so I tried the gym and then sleeping, and that also didn't work, so you're stuck with me. Z, you literally went to the gym. Holy moly. Hardcore. Hardcore. So I've got my entire war party going here. Also, congratulations on going to the gym. Okay. Think that's about it. Throwing spear, throwing spear, throwing spear. Okay. No more provisions for me. Victory! Took me an hour to do that. Holy moly. Okay, so maybe the base building starts here. This is that husband and wife owe me their lives now. I found throwing axe, bandage, net, leather, wad mills. I got a new herdman, Gormir, the scrap-wearing dude. I can have him forever. I got a dude called Hardstein. I got a lady called Diz. Ooh. Cool. Gaza, that's me, dude. I accidentally shaved off my beard. It's not ideal.
Blades and courage tested. Gunnar finds himself with some new companions. Good people who would have had a poor end if not for him. But this means more mouths to feed, more heads in need of a roof above them. So, now back to the farmer and his family, for they must make good on the bargain struck. Food, clothes, all this and more. They must all work together and for each other. Gunnar thinks of the blacksmiths he has seen twisting rods of iron together to craft the finest blades. Well, these people are the iron rods. This land is the forge. And Gunnar must be the smith.
Gunnar must be the smith. Okay. That's me. I'm Gunnar. Y'all, okay, this is probably where we learn base building. Maybe. Redeems, I must have a cheesy smile. I don't know if Spit's still around. Sorry, let's just refresh them.
To you and your sister.
How many of them did you kill?
Anna, it is rude to ask a man how many men he has killed.
Yes, Gunnar, you have saved us.
This dude's wife digs me.
Monsters would have put their foul hands all over my body and done unspeakable things.
How were you all taken?
This lady's weird.
You do not strike me as thralls.
No one is safe from these slavers. They'll put irons on any man, woman, child, or dog they can find. They would have sold us to those fetid, blood-drunk murderers, the Sons of the Wolf.
The Sons of the Wolf?
Half men, half beasts. They come from the north, hungry for sacrifices to appease their wolf god.
I have seen them with my own eyes. Savage creatures, spawned from Helheim itself. They live in thrall to a cruel Volva whom they call Wolf Mother.
If you had not saved us, we would have ended up hanging like joints of meat in their sacred grove.
That was not your fate. You need not fear these Sons of the Wolf or this Volva, for you are safe here with us. Any who wish to may stay. Help us. build a settlement in this place. No, you don't understand. This is no place to make a home. The Sons of the Wolf cannot be reasoned with. We must all leave tonight. Get far away from here. Are we birds to be scattered by a noisy hound? There is strength in numbers. Together we will prosper. By Odin. I mean to start work on the Longhouse in the morning.
There is something about you, Gunnar Gripson. Perhaps it is the favor of the gods that I sense. I will stand with you.
Thank you.
And help you build this village.
Man who looks
What is it
unkempt.
A good question.
Every single person's beard in this is an affront to me.
What is the name of this place?
Well, there are 2 bays along this stretch of the coast that could easily harbor all of Jarl Aego's longships. The Vik to the north is more exposed to the sea's fury in bad weather. So, we settled here. And we call it Sudervik.
That is as good a name as any. To Sudervik.
Sudervik.
And our future here.
To Sudervik.
To Sudervik. What does it mean? Jarl Erger's parting gift. I got some wood and some provisions and stuff. Okay, so this is now a whole different game. What is going on here? This person wants to talk. Oh.
Gunnar!
Do you think this one's in...
Do you expect our new friends to lie looking up at the stars night after night? We should make enough shelters for everyone, just here, around the farm. This place will soon start to feel like home. You'll see.
You'll see. She's quite something. This is where your people begin, a crude camp, but at a start with rough-hewn stores and smoke-wreathed huts. It holds what you need to endure: fish from the fjord, meat from the hunt, iron for the forge, and timber from the dark woods. From here, your saga begins. Okay, +3 popularity. Hey, Lisa, how's it going? Okay, prepare project. Go to project screen. So you see, so this is pretty cool. I didn't actually even expect stuff like this. So you're going to get a blacksmith. Village project. Village projects are large-scale crafting tasks that require the collective effort of the entire village, alongside one or more workers, such as the seamstress. Completing these projects adds permanent structures to your village, unlocking new work sites, or providing additional effects for combat and privilege and village management. Some projects also allow the crafting of powerful people. Holy moly, thank you so much for the raid, peeps. How's it going, Porge? I really, really, really do appreciate the raid. I'm sorry, my alerts are broken for whatever reason. For anyone who's new around here, here is a raid message, which perfectly describes each and every single aspect of what you can see here. Hi, I'm Dunk, and I stream. There you go. That's it. How you all doing? Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, welcome. You're playing some RE7. Cool, dude. I hope you had a good time. I'm assuming in anticipation of the new Resident Evil that's coming out. Who was that guy? That was me with a beard. I accidentally shaved mine off. Working on a partner push and finish up RE7. I hope you do well, dude. You deserve it. You deserve it. I'm assuming. Seems like it was a good stream for you. Also, I always say this to everyone. Partner pushes, obviously, don't let it stress you out too much. Honestly, a lot of people let it consume them, and it can be a very stressful time. Just take it easy. What'll happen will happen when it happens, huh? Honestly, the rush, you'll see. In retrospect, you will get there, and in retrospect, you'll be like, oh yeah, silly distress. You'll get there when you get there. Sel, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. With a beard? Okay. So if anyone has not accidentally shaved off my beard, so my viewers are giving me a bit of crap. I literally did it by accident. I had a beautiful, beautiful bearded face, and now I look like a child. So they're all giving me a bit of stick. So that's the meme. You're all caught up now. Grandma is gaming. Welcome, welcome. Short and concise. I like it. Listen, Nestark. It was a little bit wordy, actually. I tried to make it a little bit more succinct, but I couldn't. A shadow of Dunk from the past. Yeah, beard got yeeted. I made a terrible, terrible mistake. I was saying to everyone earlier, if a streamer's going to ever lose their beard, you sell that thing, you auction it off, you let the people shave it into a handlebar for a week, you make them do Wolverine mutton chops, you monetize that. I made a terrible mistake. So awful. Stupid razors, stupid god off, stupid setting on wrong. How exactly do you look like a child? If there were other photos, says Mimpy. Mimpy, I've shown that off enough. I need to lurk. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks again for the raid. So for anyone who's just joined, I'm busy trying a game. It's a storyline game that has turn-based combat in it. And apparently now it's got like base management stuff, which I hadn't seen before. I was doing it as a sponsorship. That time expired ages and ages ago. So I've actually been enjoying it. I've been playing it longer than the sponsorship allowed. So we're just busy seeing now it's got base management aspects. I'm in a bit of a tutorial now to do the base management. It actually seems like it's got quite a bit of depth to it, which is cool. So if any of you, if it does look like it's something that you're interested in, you can check it out there. So yeah, wait, aren't you sponsored by Razer? That's my headset, my keyboard, and my mouse, Kev. I'm not sponsored by Razors for Faces, unfortunately. Otherwise, maybe I could have got paid to do this. Oh, what a terrible, terrible, terrible. At least you still have your hair to auction. Yes, if I ever want to cut my hair, I can auction that off. Okay, village projects are large-scale crafting tasks that require the collective effort of the entire village. Alongside one or more workers, such as the seamstress, completing these projects adds permanent structures to your village, unlocking new work sites, or providing additional effects for combat and village management. Some projects also allow the crafting of powerful equipment. Each village project is divided into stages, with each stage requiring specific requirements to be met before progressing to the next. You must fulfill all the requirements of a stage before moving on. Each stage also has a turn timer that begins once all requirements are completed. The job will take the designated number of turns to finish. Completing the entire project triggers effects, but individual stages may also provide their own effects when finished. I'm not gonna lie, it all makes no sense, but I'm sure we will figure it out. Okay, I can make a makeshift camp. Missing requirement. Wood. Leather. Wide mill. Fish oil. Done. Project started. Construction on the makeshift camp has started and has been added to the timeline, which can be found on the map. Ooh. Oh, fancy. So, I mean, this is actually cool. The game keeps... The more I play the game, the more it keeps appreciating. I mean, this is pretty sweet. I didn't expect anything like this. Okay, and then once this is done, the seamstress can craft me items, the herdman customization. So that's cool. So I can actually customize my dudes and get more projects. Okay, next turn. The makeshift camp is coming together beautifully with the framework almost complete and ready for the next steps. Ooh. Okay, then there's a quest. I spotted a big man coming this way, pushing a handcart with a squeaky wheel that looked ready to fall off. He sings like a bull with bellyache, and I caught the reek of old ale on the breeze. A skald called Haggle Crow Song has been entertaining folk around the hearth fire, with tales of Jarls taking crews of warriors west across the sea to raid the houses of the White Christ. This is all very eventful. This is all happening in one day. Crazy, crazy amounts of stuff. The makeshift camp is complete. Okay. Your map is your hubs for missions, locations, trading, and recruiting allies. Use it to plan your journey and see available opportunities. As you pass time, you'll also catch news and hearsay to stay updated on the world around you, or trigger events where you discover new opportunities, places, people, or deal with unforeseen problems. Each of the locations offer different types of goods, mostly related to their primary productions. Drakakar, for example, focuses on fishing, so you can expect to find provisions. Relations between your hometown, Sudvik, and other locations are dictated by your actions on the battlefield. This seems cool. This is so much more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I honestly thought it was just going to be storyline and combat. Cool. Chimera, I agree with you on that. Okay, got some stuff there. Okay, so then there's like quests and stuff that you're supposed to do. So I basically get this hearsay. Okay, then I've got my herdman. And then you get their stats, I see. And then you can basically, there you go, they got like skill trees and stuff. You choose their equipment. Armors and stuff. And then you choose their abilities as well as you go. And I mean, this is cool, and you can do this for everyone. Cool. Injuries. When herdmen are... Oh, crap. Okay, obviously this dude got beaten up a bit. When herdmen are wounded in battle, they may receive injuries. Injured herdmen can't be sent on missions until they've recovered. Herdmen have 30% chance of being inflicted a light injury whenever they receive an attack, while under 50% health, 2 to 3 turns recovery time. When a herdman is brought down to 0 health... Okay, that's what happened to this dude. Okay, he's down for a while. Fairly disgraceful progression. Yeah, neat. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. This has gone quite a bit more in depth than I thought it would. All right, and then I'm going to have to do projects here, so I can get the seamstress to do more stuff. I can do projects. So there you go. Looms, whatnot.
Look who has come to see me.
It's me.
How can I please you today?
Crafts, clothing, braces, headwear, and boots. The seamstress also manages production of wadmal and fiber, bog iron, leather. Okay, these are the things that I have to look for. Then I get worksite action points. I see, so I can do camp stuff. Cool.
If you have so much time on your hands, we could put it to better use.
Peeps, I'm telling you, this lady, she's quite something.
This will fit beautifully.
And then we got all these things. Awesome. I think that's pretty nifty. I think that's really cool. Peeps, unfortunately, like I said, I do still have family around. So I probably should have stopped streaming already. I did just kind of want to get a bit further in this. This is neat, though. This is neat. So you can see so again, for anyone who didn't see the actual gameplay, it's a storyline game. There's cutscenes, things like that. And then the combat is like turn-based, but very strategic, and you have to think of what to do. And yeah, this seems pretty cool. This seems pretty awesome to me. That you have to kit everyone out and level them all up and decide who to send on missions, and it's pretty nifty. Pretty cool. Seems really cool. I like it. I'm gonna give it, again, it's still early days, but I mean, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I think it's pretty cool. And assign skills that they have for the people that are there. Populate the town. We have to populate the town. I think we're gonna find stragglers. I don't think we're gonna breed our own warriors over here. All right, peeps, but I do think we're going to call it there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will be back tomorrow. We're going to play a new space-themed game. Caesar Sarai, peeps, I was sponsored to play this game earlier. Again, I am going past it. I'm not saying nice things about it just because I was sponsored by it. I'm always very honest when I play games. I like this one. I played it way over the time. If that doesn't show that, then I don't know what does. You can click the link over there if you are interested in. As I say, tomorrow we'll be playing a space game, seeing what that's like, a new space game. So many reviews said not optimized, very buggy, looks cool. Odin Make, I mean, you've been watching me, I haven't had too many issues. Again, a little bit of like graphical stuff. I mean, their faces move slightly strange. And like I said, the weapons sometimes and the kill animations, but keep working, keep tabulous. One day you might like me again. We'll see. Masalamar, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Can't wait to see the space game, says Lady Lily. We'll see how it goes. Have a wonderful time zone. Cheers, come here, even awesome. And Valora, always a pleasure. You have yourself a great one. Brabra, have a great one. Dre, you have yourself an awesome one. Odin Mac, cheers. This is good music. Lupic, have a good one. Hello Delicious, have a good one. Optimal. Still can't believe Hello Delicious. Hello Delicious is a friend. They, uh-oh, did I crash the stream? Is it still live? Yeah, that did not like shutting down. Hello Delicious shaved off their beard in solidarity. There we go. Very excited for the gameplay reveal. We'll see. I hope that it's good. We're still live. Yeah, you'll have yourself a great Sunday. Enjoy what you're getting up to. Stream is still live. Fan-freaking-tastic. Let's go drop all you lovely people off somewhere. It was a bit of a weird stream. Bit of shorter. I streamed on another platform just to try it out. It did not work particularly well for me. It did not work particularly well at all, which is fine. Honestly, the only reason I did it was to try and protect myself, you know? Should anything ever happen on Twitch. Donkey didn't shave it off, he shaved his neck. Oh. So literally shaved under here. Okay, well then it's just me. Then it's just me that had that happen. It'll grow, peeps. I'm going to literally, for anyone who doesn't know what I'm going to do, I'm going to go spend time with my family, and then I'm going to go look at myself in the mirror and stare at my beard and just go, grow, 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 grow. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. All right, let's go drop all you lovely people off somewhere. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, peeps. Beard free and all. You are all a freaking absolute legend. Thank you for the support. Through beard and without. But now you know to start at the neck, says Bird, please. Okay, you start down here always. Let that be the lesson. Always start at the neck. That actually, yeah, starting at the sides isn't, the neck actually makes so much sense. So much sense. Old Wizard, you have yourself a great one, buddy. Okay, let's go drop all of you lovely people off somewhere. Don't you feel free like a beard? I'm starting to get used to it. In a week, I'll be asking you to shave. Z, you don't mean that. Better airflow, says Mr. Phases. Also, if any of you did enjoy the stream and you haven't dropped a follow, do remember to drop a follow. You would hate to want to find mediocre content on the internet and not be able to find us here. Can you imagine that? It'd be terrible. It'd be horrific. Very, very, very bad, of course. We have the most mediocre content on all of the internet here. Okay, let's do that. We haven't rated Cass in a while. Cass is in here like literally every single day. Every single day she is playing some game I have played before called Bloodborne. It's about dying over and over again whilst wielding a nothing but a giant face shaver, which is actually kind of on point for me, and a gun. So there's that. Leonard Skinner, free beard. It's too soon, Kev. No more jokes. I barely remember what Dunk even looks like with the beard, says Becca. If it looked a little bit hit, that follows so you can come back. Don't lose us, says Lady Lily. That's true. All right, peeps, you're all amazing. You're all incredible. You're fantastic. Let's go see what Cass is getting up to. As I say, lovely member of the community. She's in here every day. She's also one of my compatriots. She also comes from SA. So we'll go see what she's getting up to. Do go show some support if you haven't. If you are a subscriber in the stream, you can go raid. Otherwise, you can just go and say, "Oh, can you not hear me?" Can everyone do that? Okay, yes, we are right on time then. Folks, if any of you can hear me and I'm busy, sorry, I don't always chat and type. I don't know if some of you can hear me or some of you can't. Anyway, that seems, yeah, okay. It looks like my internet's having a hernia. All right. Anyway, if you can hear me, have a good one. If you can't hear me, bye. All right, peeps. Again, I don't know if some of you can hear me or if you can't hear me. I don't know what's going on, really. I don't know if my face froze in funny ways. Anyway, I don't think anyone can hear me. I might probably be talking to myself. Have a good one, peeps. If you can hear me, have a good one. If you can't, have a good one. I'm just going to type bye. All right, peeps. You're all amazing. You're all incredible. Assuming you can hear me. Cheers. Bye-bye. 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 I don't think